ourselves all in here.
Yeah. Alright, I still got audio.
We got audio, video. We're live. You Gucci?
Can you pull the stream up, please? Just to see if it's
You Gucci?
there. Actually, it's literally oh, there we are. We're live.
Hey! We're live! We confirmed it!
Hey.
Happy Halloween, you fucks!
Happy almost Halloween, you fucks.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Anyways,
Welcome to Cooking with Keenan.
yeah! We're doing our pie special, which is nowhere near Pie Day. Instead, it's near Halloween. Whatever the hell.
Pies make good, cause so the weather's turned cold here. We live,
Not right now.
well,
It's warm as shit out right now. It's like 50 out there. Need some help there, Jamie? Anyways.
So anyway, yeah.
Fuck you, Denver. Anyways, we're here to cook some pie.
Yeah, I think the decision came about because it's finally starting to get cold out.
Yeah.
It's been cold enough to freeze
I
every
love
night.
pie.
It
That's another good
snowed.
reason.
It snowed yesterday morning,
Yeah.
briefly.
Some
And
freezing
so we
rain the day
figured now that it's getting cold, some like warm pies would be really
Oh,
filling
yeah.
and satisfactory.
Awesome.
And who doesn't love pie?
Yeah.
Also, pumpkin pie for Halloween. Like,
Yeah.
Come on. So tonight's lineup. All right, let's introduce ourselves again.
I'm Keenan. I'm dressed up right now as Jesus, the building here that houses all the nerds.
Yeah. Our computer engineering building is called Jesus, GCCIS.
Yep.
So Keenan is Jesus, Lord and Savior of IT.
Crown of Ethernet cables. Got my Google glasses here.
I'm Dan. I'm the guy doing the tech shit, making sure the stream works. If the audio messes up, say something in chat, let us know, and I'll hop on that.
Mr. couldn't be bothered to dress up.
Not you.
You too. All of you are disappointed.
Hey,
Get off the waifu, you fuck.
I'm saving mine for later, okay?
I'm dressing up, but you know, I'm sorry, I had class and had to set everything up.
Seriously.
I've been at work all day.
I had a fucking meeting before this.
This is Benani.
I'm Resident Black Guy.
Alright, I'm gonna drop this before I kill myself tripping on it. Or God forbid, set it on fire.
This one over here. This is Dakota.
Yay!
Hey, Dakota's making our pumpkin pie tonight. Jacob, who's over here,
Up in the corner.
off the corner, coming around. He's coming around. Here he comes. Here he
There,
comes.
there.
Here comes Jacob. This is Jacob. He is making a pecan pie.
Which I'm taking
Pecan. Whatever.
Wherever the fuck you're from. What do I care?
So he just toasted his pie crust. We bought some pre-made pie crust because we're lazy.
and plus it takes it's a huge pain in the ass to
Yeah.
make pie crust.
Yeah.
It is.
Especially without a food processor.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Like fuck that. It takes
Um,
like 2 hours to do a really good pie crust.
Yeah. So Jacob heated up his pie crust and he toasted some pecans before the show, so we'd have a warm oven that we can use for everything else we're cooking because we're going to rely a lot on the oven this week.
Yes.
Otherwise, our lineup for this week, we're first going to make a chicken hot pie, which you can see Keenan here is cutting up some chicken thighs. We were going to use chicken breasts, but all we have on hand is chicken thigh, so that works out. We're also going to make some shepherd's pie. We need to make mashed potatoes for that, so that's why that's on hold for now. Alina, who is on her way over shortly, she's going to be making a spinach artichoke pie.
Things are fatty as fuck. Holy shit.
It's going to be really good. Yeah, Keenan's having a lot of trouble with this chicken thigh. These chicken thighs, I buy them because they're really fatty and really cheap. They cook well in a crock pot and make an awesome chicken stock for soup.
Yeah, they're really soft.
I'm gonna trip too much from
Yeah.
that, but it's good enough.
And we're making a pumpkin pie and a chocolate pie. Chocolate whipped pudding.
Yes.
Pudding.
Really not that fancy, but you know.
This easier. So feel free to message us in chat as we work. We love to talk to you guys. We're here on social eating and not on cooking because we enjoy talking to you guys. Keenan, come to the other side of the.
I know, I'm doing the sites faster and I need to get these in quick.
Yeah, since there's nothing going on over here, let's do this. We're gonna shift our Keenan cam to actually point to Keenan.
Ooh, almost got sleep.
No,
I'm
that's not
eating.
gonna work. That's a shame. Darn shame. Keenan, just step onto the other side of the counter.
No, that's Sunday. No, I'm about 4 clubs.
But Arnie, why do you do this to yourself? I can barely put up with be doing anything with EGS, and you're like, oh, I'll just join all the clubs.
Okay, I got forced into.
How'd you get into RWAC?
My friend went on co-op and I was the only one he trusted. Let's see, what else? There was, I'm very responsible apparently. I'm getting paid for Okasa. So,
You're
yeah.
getting what?
I'm getting paid for Okasa,
Oh, okay.
so that's like a job. And then Storytellers, I've just been on e-boards since, like,
Club
forever,
formed.
so. Yeah, and EGS, like, someone's gotta save those bucks. Like, actually.
What, EGS bucks?
Yeah.
As a true Jesus, I help those who help themselves.
Sometimes they don't even realize they need it. It's that part of the
Yeah.
So what we're talking about, the three of us at least, have all been on the e-board for the video game club here at school. And it's been a long time that we've been doing it. Keenan and I were both on e-board
Years ago in your
3 years ago, I think.
Yeah, whatever my
Junior? Yeah,
Third
3
year.
years ago. And Banani, this is your second year on e-board?
This is my third.
Yeah, because you're
Third year.
Pokemon forever.
What's your position? I'm console officer now.
Oh,
I do my best to immortalize Keenan. Yelling at people, not giving a shit half the time.
It's a fucking easy position. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Borrowing consoles.
But
Borrowing
you know,
consoles.
we've all been involved in the club for like 5 years, and we love the people on it.
Except
Maybe
me.
not all of the people in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that show up to the meetings are. Ugh, I hate them.
I can't say that.
There's some
I'm-
very interesting. So we go to a very nerdy school.
What it sounded like.
We go to a very nerdy school, and we have a very interesting selection of students. And you know, as happens with video games, a lot of very reclusive people come out to play video games, which is our goal. Really,
Yes.
our goal as EGS is to provide an open, friendly environment for people to meet other people and share their hobby with. And sometimes that means that the people that come out have a little trouble interacting with other people, and we deal with some
Cooking the chicken.
interesting
I'm only doing this so I can
situations
keep
where
the fat.
people
Are you chopping it up?
can't
I'm gonna
handle
cook it whole,
themselves.
pull it out, and then make the
in
gravy
public.
out of the leftover juices.
There are some very colorful characters.
Yes,
I
we've got some
have-
very colorful characters.
I can't really say much more.
You might want to crank it up a little.
We've had people fondle themselves at events.
I've heard that story.
When you write stuff for
People do drugs at events.
We've had people doing lines off of the toilet at one of our events.
Hey, it's a 24-hour.
Oh, there's Fox.
It's a non.
LA just reminded me of the story of Fox when he was like jacking in front of like Smash. At like I want to say Winterland, my freshman year.
I think that was the kid I was talking about.
You
Yeah,
said it was Smash.
yeah, it was a Smash kid who was playing with himself. And we was actually told multiple times to stop it.
God,
And
listen.
he kept doing it. And he said it was a medical condition that made him touch himself.
Bullshit.
And so we weren't through because of club center because it was a medical issue. We weren't allowed to tell him to leave.
And there were other issues. Where
We had another student who
Armageddon.
we had a student who lied to all of the e-boards for multiple clubs and got all the clubs in trouble. He was telling people outside of the club that he was on e-board and spreading misinformation. He was acting out on a vendetta against the clubs because no one would allow him to take an e-board position his first year, which is not allowed unless the club is forming. We voted for our e-board the year before.
Yeah.
He came to events and harassed not just like bothering people, but was like physically and verbally harassing other members.
I used to go to an anime club with him, and like he was fucking creepy shit. We didn't like him at all. He was sort of the reason.
Well, okay, and he damaged our equipment. We hold events where we offer up video game equipment for people to use for free. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to sign up for anything. You show up and you play with our stuff. You know, and one of the things. One of the few rules we have is you have to respect our equipment, and he was not respectful. He was throwing controllers and smashing things.
Who throws controllers at like a LAN?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And it basically came down to the point where we said, you know, you're not respecting our rules, you're not respecting our members, and we kicked him out. We kicked him out of the club, we banned him out from all of our events, and we found out very shortly that we weren't the only ones to do it because the board gaming club did the exact same thing for the exact same reason.
Yep.
The anime club did it for the exact same things and the exact same reason.
Storytellers was there.
Storytellers. A couple of the academic major clubs that he wasn't even in.
He got kicked out of his gaming labs.
He got kicked out of the video game design labs, and he wasn't even a game design major.
No,
But he was in the labs, and he got
like,
kicked out of
oh,
it.
I'm a minor.
How do you get a minor as a freshman?
I don't
People
know.
like that, not like, do they understand that they're just awful people?
I'm a fifth year and I haven't even declared my minor.
Almost
I need to do
every
that.
single
I know
club
too.
voted to kick him out. They said, you know, you're not respecting us, you're not respecting our equipment, you're not respecting our people, and so you're not allowed to be here anymore. And so he went and complained to the school, and the school held a meeting and basically told the president of all of these clubs and labs and things that he's been kicked out of, that said, look, he's a student, you're not allowed to kick him out of things. We agree that he's a douchebag, and we hate him too, but you're not allowed to kick him out of things. And if you are going to kick him out of things, you have to come to us first, and we will kick him out of things. And so we did. And so he came to an event. It was generally well known that he wasn't wanted there, but we couldn't kick him out. The second he did something, we went to the club center, and the club center said, look, you broke the rules that we set for you, and you're not allowed to go to our events anymore, And so now he's not, and now he's, I think he dropped out.
Now he transferred out someplace, and God bless them. That's all I have to say.
Why would they even want to
Transfer.
Why would they even want to go to an event where no one wants you there?
I mean, he basically came in,
Fuck other
to the
people.
event and left almost immediately because he was very clearly not wanted there.
Yeah.
Because he had made enemies with everyone on e-board. Everyone knew his face. Everyone knew who he was. Everyone knew to watch for him and make sure he didn't steal or break anything because that's what kind of guy he was.
Yeah, that fucker was scared of me. He avoided me like the plague.
Oh yeah, he actually like Keenan would walk over and he would go like this and immediately just walk off to the other side of the room.
You yell at them?
Well, no, I don't care. I'll hurt him.
Yeah, Keenan
Are you just worried
has
he's going
a little restraint
Yeah.
for these things.
Do you want me to chop more?
Yeah, if you can cut some more potatoes up. How many you want? Okay, what?
I was on the e-board for 3 years.
I'm
ago.
sure. Okay. They're not really smaller, so they boil.
Yeah.
But and you're not a club center slot,
Oh, yeah.
so it doesn't affect you.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, so on that story,
Stop those ones as well.
because I'm always busy and dying. So,
So we're just like plop in here. Or...
Cool.
I don't know where Alina went.
She said she went home to change, and then she was gonna come back.
Yeah, I think she fell asleep.
She might
Best
have.
guess. Kenny, are you done with the chicken?
Yeah.
Like, do you have it somewhere else?
Well, I've got three. dies in here, and I think that's gonna be enough.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out. Bye, Dom. I'll see you later.
See you for the party.
Yeah.
Who's coming to the party? Like, pretty good group? I didn't know. What? Who's coming to the party? A lot of people, I think. I know Hollander's coming, which he's never come to any of our parties before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is the? Who?
The president of EGS right now.
No, is it a
He
guy?
he used to run lore, not run, but do things with lore.
Huh. We didn't get any decorations or anything.
Nope.
It's not spoopy enough.
Nothing's gonna beat that one year when we bought the 2 skeletons and had them boning.
We did 2 skeletons.
Yeah, we bought like 2 skeleton things and had them fucking each other.
Yeah, and they're boning because they were. It was awesome. They're big too. So they took up that whole wall. One had the other bent over. Pretty good. I'm really hungry. I don't know why.
So am I.
I feel like I should not drink too much of this.
Fuck. Whatever.
Yeah, we have a ton of butter.
I know. That's why I said whatever.
Okay. You need flour.
Yes, I will. You get some out.
Shit. Fuck. As soon as I touched it. Is it better?
It's fine.
Okay. Where is the flour, though?
Probably up there.
Are you sure?
I think there's some up there.
I think there he might be right. Actually.
I don't know if there's all the flour, but
I
there
think
is.
there's one that's open.
Yeah, there might be. Oh, no. Oh, right side.
That
Behind
smells
the blender.
pretty delicious, Keenan.
What, the chicken?
That's bread flour. That will not work right. I think it's in that bin.
It is. Apologies for those watching.
The camera's moving because we're doing things.
You know, trying to keep steady here, but we have to get stuff that's behind the camera.
I also need the brown sugar.
Can you take the mixed vegetables out of the fridge so they can get nice and thawed?
Yeah,
Where are they?
in the freezer.
The fridge, yeah.
Is there an open bag you want to use first?
No, because that's mine. Yeah, all these bags are.
If you're watching the cooking part right now, I threw some of the butter in with the chicken so it can cook with the chicken and get that nice juicy chickeny flavor. Mmm, chicken. A few seconds or minute, I guess. The chicken will come out. And then I'm going to start making the gravy and the leftovers.
Andrew's watching. What's up, Andrew?
Fuck you, Andrew.
Wow.
Not wrong.
Would you need that picture for curiosity?
Oh, I'm gonna save it to Keenan and Waifu. But I'm gonna wait until the stream's over because
In the technical terminology, you know.
What's next? Will you get some hand holding in
That's
here?
what I was just gonna make a joke about. That, I hate that meme too.
Why can't you just like wrap a towel around it?
I've been meaning. So if they got upset at me at the land, I was gonna put little duct tape X's over the
Oh
nipples.
my god, that was my next suggestion.
Oh, there we go.
You can make her like a raised pillow.
Bump, 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 bump.
Okay.
That's how some girls put raised and stuff.
I said in the blade.
An array of
Stop
pillows.
working on the project too. Throw me a pillow on this.
than I thought it was.
the what?
The ice is longer than I thought it was.
So, are you taking OS right now?
No, I took OS 2 semesters ago.
Okay.
Why?
I was just curious why you're in there all the time.
Oh no, because my friends are in there now.
Oh.
I'm done. We go to get lunch.
I'm just curious. I'm grading for it.
Oh, okay.
I want to maybe find your projects. Do horrible things to them.
Yeah.
So nobody did, like the first project. Nobody did bad. Well, one group did bad. That was because they were stupid.
It's like the only project we did because the professor was so far behind 2 semesters ago.
Yeah, I took it with you then. Yeah. Yeah, so part 2 got submitted. He still hasn't written an answer key for it. So I can't grade it. I've bugged him about it a few times of, how's the answer key coming? Oh yeah! I'll get it right to you, I'll email you.
We were talking about brothers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that man. But holy shit.
He's so slow for getting homework out.
Out, back, anything. God knows how long it took him to get exam 2 back
Can
to
you
us.
toss this on the drawing rack and put this over there somewhere?
I've got them for graphics, and for graphics, we've got a grader.
Keenan, what do you
He's
need?
doing a fine job of getting the stuff back to us. So.
Yeah, I don't know. She was kind of
So
slow.
a minute I'm gonna
Great.
pop these out so
Read
you
that.
can chop, if you could chop
Yeah,
these up
yeah, I got it
and
yesterday.
then just put them in a large
Put it in
mixing
late, too.
bowls and add vegetables.
Keenan, don't pick your nose on street.
At least wash your hands
That's your
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Yeah.
Which is good because it's not due Sunday.
Yeah. Or what?
Yeah.
It goes.
Hey, Andrew, did you play Gwent yet? Let me know, because I have only played the tutorial. Oh, I think he's going.
Good.
No, I checked the viewer list. And it's in there.
Also, Dan, you should totally add your name to that list there so you can also keep track.
What? What's the?
How much you drink.
Oh, I guess.
I'm just kind of curious, like, if everybody at the party keeps track, if by the end of the night what it looks like.
I would join, but I guess I'll do it. But I have to get up at like 7 tomorrow.
So?
Because I can't drink as much as I otherwise would enjoy.
Didn't drink much tonight.
We'll see though. I might have to cancel on the friend because 7 o'clock's pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
I have to drive over instead of doing gymnastics with my friend Kat. 8:35, but she lives half hour away. Or the place half hour away. I should know.
Do you have a drink yet?
Not yet.
Alright, I'm gonna say this chicken's probably cooked. You
Looks
can
pretty cooked.
Hey.
My first time
Slice
actually having this occur.
I think it needs just
Yeah,
a
a little
smidge
bit
more.
there.
Well, it's gonna go in the oven too.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
actually,
wouldn't,
yeah,
I wouldn't be
right.
concerned because you're gonna cook the vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid killing it, so.
Yeah, you just want to have it like.
Oh yeah, and look at that.
Am I just?
Look at all that.
What am I
That's
doing
gonna go
this?
to great.
I also need a bigger cutting board.
Chop it up.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Can you get me? I'm gonna need more butter than that. I'm gonna need
Are you recipeing?
vaguely. I'm gonna need onions. If you could chop an onion,
There's
Jake.
there's an
Like a
onion
onion.
floating around that I left out. There.
You know me, chopping things. Mine half the fun.
Turn that off right now. And I'm gonna make the beef gravy for the shepherd's pie the exact same way, but with beef.
Wait, what are you making right now?
Chicken pot pie.
Oh, that explains it.
Got vegetable stock. Vegetable stock because I have chicken stock at home.
How cut up do you want this?
Cute.
We got back.
As best you can, really.
Hey,
Hey, Wally.
the party going? This isn't a party, this is just cooking. This is, you haven't seen a party yet, Wally.
Ain't no party like a Keenan party. All right. This is boiling. I'm gonna toss potatoes in. totally do this in a better fashion, but whatever.
Nah, I do the same thing, and then you splash yourself, and it hurts,
Yup.
and you're like, whatever. No pain, no gain.
Oh yeah. Well, it's amusing that you brought up Vichy France before, because my military history class is talking about that, and my professor of that class is like, and then we tried to talk to the Vichy French, but they went super French and were giant pussies. Except for when it came to giving up Jews, then they were all over that. Fun fact, they voluntarily shipped out tens of thousands of Jews.
Well, countries and this shit.
No, voluntarily, like the Nazis never asked them. They were 2 steps ahead. You wanted Jews, Captain? We got you all the Jews. Also part of the reason a lot of people don't like them. And then the guy that was the head of it after the war, he was like, come on, guys, I was really just biding my time to betray Hitler. You gotta believe me. I'm not a kiss-ass or anything. I totally don't believe in half the ideals of fascism or anything like that.
We're giving a history lesson.
Yes. Give history lessons all week long. Hell, if I didn't go into programming, I would have gone to be a history teacher.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm great at history. Easily
What do you want?
just in the mixing bowl there.
Mixing bowl. Okay.
You like history, I like teaching. Or other people.
So I hate kids and I love history, but I'm apparently good with kids. So
Pretty okay with kids.
as Susie explained it once, I treat kids like shit, but I treat everyone like shit, and the kids respect that.
Yeah. Equal opportunity day. No ageism.
It's not that the kids are dumb; it's that everybody's dumb.
Yeah.
Do you know if Alex is coming tonight?
Sure did.
Okay. I have to give him grief about his job.
Why?
He's got a job doing like data entry for some lawyer.
It's not. He's building databases.
Yeah, but
It's not just data entry. It's data management. It's not what he wanted to do, but it's still a thing related to the thing we do. So
It's a job that's better than going back to like Subway or Panera. Or where is? Oh, you don't know his brother-in-law.
I tagged everyone in a post. If you guys could please share that. And for anyone watching, you should check out our Facebook page. Facebook.com/cookingwithkeenan.
I think McKay will be over at some. Yeah, McKay is looking to see if
Hey, our sleazy amateur lawyer's back. Welcome back to the stream,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Good to see you again.
Are you broadband Jesus?
Are you broadband?
No. I am Jesus, which is our building for nerds. So just consider me IT Jesus.
Yeah. So
Google Glasses.
At our school, the computer
Still kind of says
sciences
Google.
building is the acronym is GCCIS, but all the students abbreviate it as Jesus. So Keenan is our Jesus tonight. IT Jesus. What happened to the 1-0?
I was gonna put a 1 on this side and a 0 on this side.
You want a pen? I'll go get you a pen.
Yeah, give me a marker. I'll do it afterwards. I don't want to be handling food with marker on my hands.
What am I doing with these?
You're just dicing them.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because those are gonna get cooked down, thrown into here with a shit ton of butter, and that's gonna go in the gravy.
Toss them right
Sleazy amateur lawyer asks binary stigmata. Keenan, do you have input? I don't know what that
I didn't
means.
see what he said.
Oh, isn't that those marks on the hands and the feet?
Stigmata
Yes.
were like the where he got like
Yeah.
pierced, right?
Yes.
What is it? What are you talking about?
Like stigmata when like Jesus was crucified.
Yeah, whatever.
Holes.
Oh my god, yes. Binary?
I haven't read the
Binary
Bible.
stigmata? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was gonna be.
In and out, right?
Yeah. 0.
Wasn't there an episode of X Files where the kid?
Yeah. If you could,
I'm going to turn the camera up just a little bit. Apologize for those watching and listening.
I need.
It's a little bit better. Jacob is dicing some onions for our chicken pot pie.
How much butter is a third of a cup?
It says on the box.
I've been really willy-nilly with butter, so. 8 tablespoons is half a cup.
2 sticks is a cup.
Sticks.
And
I'm gonna
our
slightly
IT Jesus Keenan does have a robe, but he's disrobed for us because he doesn't want to trip over.
That is not what that means.
Yes.
I know.
It is not. That was. Keenan, what am I doing with this?
That's the whole
whole
once this
onion.
heats up in a minute.
It says chicken
It's gonna go
pot
in
pie
here.
is the least Halloween meal ever.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, we're gonna do pumpkins. That's right.
Yeah, we are making a pumpkin pie. Our friend Dakota here is joining us again this week, and he's going to make us a pumpkin pie. And that was actually what made us think to do this in the first place. The weather's getting cold, and we were like, we should make a pumpkin pie.
Well, also, we kept watching the Great British Baking Show, and they had the one like pie episode, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to make pies.
That
I
was
like
amazing.
pie.
Although they took it, so we actually there were a bunch of factors in how we started this stream. The first one was we were
Alton
watching
Brown said
the Alton Brown. We watched the Great British Baking Show, and then we had a friend here who was visiting. He finished his classes last year and was here for some work-related stuff because he worked in a game that the school released. And we were hanging out here, and he's like, what is social eating? Like, let's watch this. And we watched some Russian girl make pancakes for like 3 hours, and it was actually pretty entertaining.
And some cute Asian girls eat some McDonald's. I'd watch that all day.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, we didn't stay too long because Eric's like,
Are you our cute Asian girl of this stream?
no, our cute Asian girl's off stream. We can't bring her on stream.
Keenan,
Not wrong.
Keenan is referencing his waifu
Where's the marker?
on the fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah. I already put a tick mark up for me. Never mind.
Ben, you good?
I'm good. Yeah, Keenan brought his waifu because not only are we doing cooking with Keenan tonight, we're going to end the stream around 9:30, 10 o'clock because we have a party tonight and people are going to be showing up. And
Heat up all the
we
butter.
don't usually do parties in the college sense with beer bongs and kegs and people going crazy and dying and shit.
Not this semester.
Well, no, so for what
He used to do that.
These guys.
This apartment has had some good parties.
Yeah, yeah. The one party for over the summer, we had a whole room emptied off and just played Pong in there.
Where is that? Did that get tossed? Oh,
yeah, probably.
I made a Pong table.
Yeah, we went out to Home Depot.
foldable.
Took forever to get that fucking thing.
I had
done.
to cut it and then I attached hinges so you could fold the Pong table in half.
Yeah.
Also, that was the only way to fit it in your car.
No, it fits. I've done it before. I can fit a whole sheet of plywood in my car.
I thought we, yeah.
Because it's not the first time I've done that. No, that was just easy.
But yeah,
Anyway, sorry.
so we not these two, but the rest of us aren't a huge party crowd, and we tend not to have college parties. But we do have parties and people drink and stuff, and that's not suitable for Twitch. So we're going to moderate ourselves until people show up, at which point we're going to end the stream. Our pie shall be done by then. As Jacob crawls into the counter. But anyway, chicken pot pie. We're also going to make shepherd's pie. We made some in the apartment a couple of weeks back. We just kind of I came home from the grocery store and Keenan was like, I want a shepherd's pie. And I was like, I do too. And immediately we left straight back for the grocery store, bought everything we needed to make shepherd's pie, and it turned out really, really good. And so we're excited to make that
Well,
again.
yeah. So we did lazy as all fuck. We bought pre-made gravy, pre-made mashed potatoes, frozen vegetables. The only thing we really cooked was the beef.
Yeah.
Just threw it all in there, threw some of the mashed potatoes on top, stuck it in the oven. Shepherd's pie is delicious no matter what you do.
Yeah.
If we really wanted to splurge, we'd get veal and lamb.
Yeah. We're also Alina, who is on the edge of the stream over here.
See my arm.
Yeah, you can see her arm. She's going to be making a spinach and artichoke pie. That sounds
Yes.
amazing.
I'm also kind of learning recipes, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. And for dessert, Jacob's going to be making us a pecan pie. Like I said before, Dakota's going to make us pumpkin pie. And yeah, come sit with us, dude.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I gotta say though,
5 times 5. 6.
And we're also making our chocolate pudding.
Oh, the chocolate.
damn it, we were almost at 2 pie.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We are nerds.
Would you like me to take my nerd jokes elsewhere?
We are nerds, that is true.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my headset off, and usually that means that as soon as I do that, the audio breaks. So if anything happens with the audio, if you guys can't hear us, you guys that are watching, let us know in chat. It's really simple to fix, but I can't tell from our end. So please just let us know if something happens with the audio.
Right? So many. Like, what's in that container is 2 cups that I chose. So I'm curious how many cups that is. I definitely
Want a measuring cup and find
Oh.
out?
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
They're gonna be very good candy. I'm thinking brown sugar.
Oh yeah, brown sugar, a little bit of maple syrup.
Throws it
It's
out.
kind of maple.
Yeah. My favorite's macadamia nuts.
Macadamia nuts are amazing.
Or Brazil nuts are also good.
Alright, I switched the screen to point to us instead of Keenan.
He's a loser.
I mean, I'm literally just sitting here cooking onions and butter.
It struck me as funny because like Keenan is like the only one cooking right now, and we're all
sitting here drinking.
I help. Like, everyone's got a drinking and, like, watching Keenan cook. I've been assisting.
I like
Cooking,
cooking.
drinking. What's the difference, right?
I bought everything, so fuck y'all. This is my apartment.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You just cook that down and then.
Cook the onions down a bit and then start mixing in flour.
Oh, someone leaned on Patrick. He lost an arm.
Patrick can deal with it. He's a starfish, he'll grow it back.
That actually smells amazing. Holy shit.
It's literally butter, chicken fat,
Herbs.
herbs, salt, pepper, and onions. This is why your restaurant food tastes and smells so good. It's all butter.
It's literally fat and carbs. That's what restaurant food is made from. And salt. That's why it tastes so good.
Onions cook down a bit more. I'm going to start whisking in some flour.
I feel so restless.
Restless leg syndrome.
Seriously, though, like, I don't know if I'm myself. That'd be something you should ever did.
So Dan, where do you think these pies are going to rank on the all-time cooking with Keenan foods?
I don't know. I mean,
We've made some pretty good stuff. The
We made
frittata
some-
was good.
so why don't we walk through what we've made so far?
I don't remember.
So our first
I
episode was
Bob's
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, yeah.
We
Okay.
made the Shake Your Honey Maker burger, which
Yeah.
was a burger with dates,
Dates, that's what it was. Yeah,
Honey-
dates, honey.
cheese
Cheese.
curds. No,
Cheese
feta,
curds.
feta cheese. Cheese curds was on the other one.
Yeah.
And caramelized onions.
Yeah.
And the other burger was the poutine on the Ritz burger, which had poutine on it, which is gravy, French fries,
Cheese curds.
cheese curds,
Poutine on
poutine on the Ritz, and Ritz crackers.
Bob's Burger Bun.
Yeah, the Bob's Burger book is amazing. Katie bought it for me for my birthday, and it's fantastic. But we haven't made anything else from it yet because we've been pretty busy. And I think you made some kind of dessert.
I think I made angel food cake.
Yes,
Angel
you
food
did.
cake, which turned out pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made angel food cake with some sort of fruit sauce or something. I don't remember what it
The
was.
next week, we made.
That wasn't breakfast food night, was it?
No.
That was week
That was
3.
game lamb food.
Yeah, land food.
Greasy land food. That one was fun because we had a LAN the next day, so we made a bunch of like really nasty food and then took it to the LAN party, and then made a bunch of other food anyway because we ate it all before the party.
Jake, can you help me in a second here? By which I mean nowish.
So our greasy LAN
Whisping this, and you just start slowly tapping in flour.
Doritos
Where's
lime
flour?
chicken. So we made chicken and fried it.
Spoon
and
right
crusted
next to it.
with Doritos.
It's a little wider, so I think we'll
Yeah.
What you need, not much. Right?
Yeah, just
We
start
made
slowly
our
tapping
own
in some
homemade
flour.
salsa. We made a couple other things like
Yeah,
that.
you bring
It was
the thing
pretty
over.
good. Then the next
So it
week
could be,
was breakfast.
Yeah.
We made a frittata. We made 2 frittatas. We made pancakes. We
How much am I
did
adding?
French toast.
Keep
for
adding,
dessert.
and
We
then
did
we're
French
gonna
toast
add
with,
some of the milk and other things and add more flour.
ice cream and just whatever
That
you
should be
want
good for now.
dessert wise. Nutella, peanut butter, syrup.
Then, if possible,
Then the week after that, I believe,
well, I still need your help.
Mexican food.
Piece of shit.
Alright.
So,
What do you
Yes, Mexican
Yeah,
food.
Mexican food. Mexican food was really good. We basically just had a build your own burrito kind of thing, where we made a mix of beef and peppers and onions
half
and
and half, that's
spices
open right
and
there.
stuff. And we
How much?
served it up in
Just,
burritos, and people
pour-
ate it however they
actually,
like. We made our we
Mr.
made our own
Whiskey.
salsa. We made our own cheese sauce. Alina made empanadas.
There you
And
go,
Jacob
that should
always
be good for a
tends to make a
second.
dessert for whatever we're
And then we're
doing.
gonna add
He
more
likes to
flour.
bake.
Just so I can get the right
And then
consistency.
this week,
Just keep going.
The flowers?
Yeah.
we didn't do anything last week. The week before was the week before. So our last show was homecoming weekend,
Oh, that's good.
and so we had a
Second.
ton of people here from
That's
our
looking like a
clubs
great-
and people, friends that we have, people who are alumni and no longer are students, and people who are in co-op and return to the school.
we did comfort
Yeah,
food.
that
We did
looks like
comfort
great.
food, yeah. So we made a big batch of mashed potatoes. We made mac and
I'm gonna
cheese.
put that on
We made
low.
sloppy joes.
Already did that.
And one of our returning friends was actually vegan, so we made vegan sloppy joes and vegan mac and cheese, which was the mac and cheese was good. The sloppy joe was okay.
I mean, the mac and cheese, you couldn't fucking tell the difference.
No, it was like a lot sweeter.
I mean, that might be because we used the almond milk.
Well, both of them use the almond milk. Or use the last of the spinach.
Yeah, spinach will go well in there.
And then did you use peas and carrots or?
I used peas and carrots.
Okay, so these are for Alina.
And do you have another mixed vegetable, or is it just split this?
These two. Yeah.
Okay. I used one peas and carrot. You can use the other.
Yeah, if you want to use half of that, and then I have some personal one that we could probably end up using.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, frozen vegetables are pretty cheap.
Yeah, there was like $2 for it. They're like $1 or $2 a piece.
Yeah, they're pretty reasonable.
Pretty handy too. And then, like,
Yeah.
Doesn't get any easier than just throwing them in some soup
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
I always keep some. You know, when I had an apartment, I always kept some there.
I didn't realize that they have such a big selection of frozen
Oh, yeah.
veggies. They have a Santa Fe mix or something, which is like roasted corn and
Peppers.
peppers and
They have roasted red peppers, roasted green peppers.
yeah. And they have frozen mirepoix, so I don't have to buy like the pre-cut mirepoix. I can just buy the frozen bag for cheap. You know, I think I'm gonna have to start doing that because it's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Say what you will about Rochester, but Wegmans does shit well.
Yeah, Wegmans is
Wegmans is the
a way of life here. Which it's always a joke when you come to our school. You live in Rochester. You live in upstate New York. People are like, Wegmans is amazing. It's not just like you don't just go grocery shopping. Like it's an experience. And you really, Wegmans is like a cornerstone of the community here.
They employ a lot of people.
They employ a huge amount of people. They don't just sell groceries, but they cook food. They've got like a small restaurant in the
Yeah, a lot of
grocery
them.
store,
Yeah, they make ready-to-go food.
ready to go or like eat in the store, and it's really good. And they've had a really big push on being healthy lately. And they're also like they always donate and contribute to local groups and charities. I know that even our video game club has received donations from Wegmans before, because they were glad that one of the events we did, we helped out with a charity. And so to recognize that, they donated food to one of our LAN parties. You know, like they're really, it's a big deal here. And you know, like you can go shopping at Walmart or there's another Price something.
Yeah, Price Right,
Price
Target,
Right. Yeah.
Tops. Fuck Tops.
There's a whole bunch of places to go grocery shopping here, but no one goes there. You go to Wegmans. You know.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's locally owned. It's
family owned, right? Like
Yeah.
the Wegmans family is.
Yeah, the
still
Wegmans
involved in
family
the
is
company.
local to Rochester.
Yeah, it is a Rochester company.
Oh, it's kind of weird. Just
Where
I come from, we have Wegmans also, but that's like
Yeah, but they've expanded over the last decade.
Yeah, so recently Wegmans has expanded. It was an upstate New York thing, and now it's starting to move down through
To PA,
New Jersey, and
Lower East Side of New York.
what you see is Wegmans in these other places is not just a regular grocery store; it's the fancy grocery store. They have really nice displays. They've got expensive some organic foods. You know.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I'd have to say as a negative to Wegmans is that the layout is always a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Because they need a couple traffic engineers to redesign layouts of stores, but
The one here isn't bad because it's not huge, but the ones I agree, the ones I've been to back in New Jersey are pretty bad.
I don't know, I've never had a problem with the layouts at any of the ones around here.
Yeah, well, the ones here are not anything like the ones down south. In quotes, in air quotes. Down south, like 6 hours south here, not like in the heart of Texas.
Dan, could you do me a favor and get the pie crust stuff out for this?
Yeah, you want one or two?
I think we're going to need two because I'm going to have a lot of mixing here.
Alright, I got one. Already in a tin.
Cool.
And I got Coo. What is it from?
Oh
I
god.
find myself saying that now.
I want to say it's probably shown up in regular show, but that doesn't mean it's from regular show because regular show references everything. Especially things that kids watching the show won't get. Because it's not a kid show.
Kind of sounds like, well, the way that Dakota said it like reminded me of Cartman.
yeah, I don't know. It's just something like that. I've been watching I just saw the new episode of South Park.
Oh yeah, what'd you think? I didn't watch the newest one yet.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know how they're able to pump out consistent quality.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, honestly, I've always been pretty impressed with how well done South Park stayed. I mean, they've had up seasons and down seasons.
Who keeps throwing the towels around?
This is definitely an up season, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. Was it last season that had the PC principal come in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, PC principal.
And then this season's all about member berries and the giant douchebag running for president. Would you rather vote for douchebag or a turd sandwich?
Oh, I love that. I love that when it first showed up. I was always a turd sandwich fan. Giant douche was good, but turd sandwich, man, that's a mascot I can get behind. And in the end, voting doesn't matter. Part of the reason I still haven't registered to vote.
Same. I think I'm just gonna stay out of it.
Oh, I can't vote now. It's too late.
Look who's
Oh, it's up.
Yeah.
There we go.
You and my
I'm
I got my
because
my costume is a fire hazard.
do not mix for my costume, so
I've been
yeah.
busy. I've been managing the stream and getting stuff set up. I haven't had time to change. Also, Katie and I haven't decided which we're gonna do yet.
But in other news, how's the dog?
Good, getting money. That's good. That's good.
I thought she said, "How's the dog?" I'd be like, "Alex, you got a dog?" Without telling me.
Oh! I played with a dog on my way here. It was amazing.
Oh my god, I'm jealous.
I played with the dog today, but it was my dog, so my parents have a dog. Somebody's a lazy shit now.
Your dog?
Oh yeah. As soon as my parents leave, he just hops up on their bed and goes to sleep.
Ah, but Dugan is so cute.
He is.
He just, how can you shoo him away?
Alright, here you go. Pie crust number 2 coming in.
Got Pokemon and everything.
I know Renani's dressing me up. I'm not sure.
How many tops do you need for your pies?
One or two, but I also bought tops.
Okay, because I didn't buy enough.
Chicken pot pie. But it's
Because
delicious.
I only bought 2. So, I don't know, we'll figure it out. We could bake one of these without a top.
What else needs a top?
2 of these, and then
Pumpkin pie won't need a top.
pecan pie.
Pecan pie won't need a top.
Oh, well then in case we're fine. And I have, there's 3 pie
Let me see.
crusts
Do I have
here.
anything in the oven? No. I want to be cooking this.
Yeah, where did Jacob go? He's like, I need to get it in the oven immediately.
He went that way and then just disappeared.
Melina, you want to hop on chat? And
Sure.
Crank it up a bit. I'm gonna mix this a bit more.
alright.
Add some more seasoning.
Who the hell is G?
I have no idea.
What's up, G? I don't know who G is, but now you're G.
Just
As
lying somebody.
usual, yes.
Look, if you just got blocked, go to hell.
Sorry, you got banned, but you got banned. The leaders where you had your ban ever.
Jay, you can say stupid shit. You just have to bear the consequences
You
of the
must be
stupid
near to
shit you
Twitch
say.
chat.
Hence why
We
you
run a
get
pretty clean
banned.
Twitch chat, which is amazing because we have Keenan.
Yeah,
Can
fuck
you-
you too.
Ben Taurus asks, "Can you adopt me because my thinks I'm an ass? My mom thinks I'm an ass."
You probably are an ass.
To be
We're-
fair, if your own mother is like, no, that's. I mean, if you're paying.
I mean, yeah, if Keenan might adopt you, but he's just gonna treat you like shit, so you really don't want that.
Also, I live with my parents, so you're not gonna really have a home. You might have a father figure.
Your father or you?
He's
Keenan, come on the other side of the counter.
ass wants some pot. Sure.
Hot pie.
We're using
Here's
the
a
other
pot.
camera. We're using the other camera.
No, but it's up in the corner.
I know. Well,
That's costing.
thank you, man. I mean, it's super cheap. So.
Yeah, you use that every fucking year.
No, I don't. This is the second time wearing it.
I don't believe you. I see you wear that shirt a lot.
This shirt?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Ben Taurus says, "How did you find Jesus?" I don't know. I think Jesus kind of found us.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you find yourself, really?
Wait, we're supposed to be looking for Jesus?
I found Jesus. I'm right here. Lots of self-help, lots of alcohol. Holy shit, lots of alcohol.
Yeah, Keenan,
More than
what's
Twitch
on?
will allow.
Keenan's on number 4 right now, right? No, that's number 3.
This is 3.
TMS Central says he's gay. I'm like, congratulations.
Congratulations. One of my roommates is gay. He's
Yeah, while he's flaming. Oh,
No, he's not flaming. He wants to be flaming, but he's not. We had this discussion.
We run a very PG ship around here.
Something like that.
Water.
So I'm gonna get a bigger thing to dole this all out with. Aha.
Beast Boy Luke has corrected himself and said, do you want some pots? Yeah, we can use more pots. We love to cook if we need more.
I
You
gave
didn't say
Jake.
that's what you meant.
I gave
It's
Jake a bunch
totally
of pots for a while ago, actually,
Yeah.
for cooking.
And oregano, too.
Well, no, not cooking, but growing things.
Shut up, Denver.
Years and years ago, Jake was living somewhere he shouldn't have been, and when he got found out, the guy saw his actual basil plants and assumed it was pot and complained about that. They weren't pot; they were just basil. But
What you doing round my ends? I don't know. What are we doing around his ends?
I don't know, but there's a joke in there somewhere. Come on, Keenan says that word 24/7. I want to say.
TMX. Yeah.
Yep. How many times have you got a wet wiener? You guys, really?
we
At
keep
least-
banning people from chat.
Why are you banning everybody from chat?
At least be interesting.
No,
Your
no,
name.
says,
Your
class
requirement-
is cute though. Alex, you have an admirer.
Yo! I feel special.
Okay, those look like pot pies.
Yes,
Wait.
they do.
What kind of pies?
Pot
Keenan,
pies.
no.
Chicken pot pie!
Pie! I probably should have used some of this corn, whatever.
Yeah, I bought it for this purpose.
Yeah.
We will get to that as
When you
soon
see that
as
stuff,
we
it's-
actually
don't have
cook
any
the food that we're going to stuff in our faces.
There's
Yeah.
no food. I mean, we could, but it's all uncooked and it'd be kind of gross.
Yeah.
As
I mean, that's technically cooked. Like,
Yeah,
nothing
everything
there
in
is
here is
not
cooked.
cooked.
Well, except for the pie dough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just as a... Sorry, I can get out of not stand in front of Dakota here. Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with Keenan. I'm Dan. I'm the guy that runs the technical side of things behind the camera.
Sometimes.
Although right now, Alina is behind the camera and she's the one banning you folks that say inappropriate things. Sorry, we get to curse, you guys get to curse, but you can't say really crass things because then we'll get in trouble. And some of us don't enjoy that conversation. So
Well, shit.
keep it friendly. Ish. Alright. Alex. This is Alex. He's hanging out here tonight. He's gonna help us do things. This is Dakota over here. Dakota's making our pumpkin pie later tonight. Keenan is wearing the crown of thorns, where thorns are actually Ethernet cables. He's our GSIS, which is a play on the name of the school for computers here at
The joke might be lost on some people.
yeah, sorry. Those of you that don't know us in real life won't really get it. He's IT Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I've been describing it to other people.
So,
Um,
Mel 007 says, Alex, you're cute.
I know.
It's a dude.
we also have Denver just stepped in. He was playing Dota, but now he's over here hiding off screen. He's going to make our chocolate pudding pie later. So
Which, by the way, I just use some almond milk for that.
that's fine. I also bought.
So what Pokemon do you have?
A bunch of Subats and, I don't know, more Subats?
And Ekans.
And Ekans, that's it.
Oh wow, you're working your way up in the hierarchy here.
Next up, I get a coven.
Yeah, and tonight's menu we're
I heard
making
coffee
chicken
and
pot
iris.
pie. Keenan is working on our chicken pot pie right now. He's got all the filling made. He made a gravy out of the chicken fat and some onions, and
Onions, flour, some half and half.
You're making a mess, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're going to be making a.
He says that's cool.
What? That's cool.
Let me see the Zubat.
Let me see the Zubat. Got Pokemon Go on your phone? Pretty sure I have a Zubat.
I don't have Pokemon Go on my phone anymore. I haven't used it in like months.
Yeah, you don't have.
Actually,
No, I
where did
live in
Pokemon
Webster.
Go one?
Oh yeah.
I live in Webster. There are no Pokemon where I live. Maybe in this campus it would have been nice.
We're making a shepherd's pie. After this chicken pot pie is done, Jacob, who's around somewhere, just kind of disappeared. He's going to be making us pecan pie. So Dakota, like I said, is making pumpkin pie, and oh yeah, Lena's making spinach artichoke pie. Then he gets everyone 3 pies for dinner and 3 pies for dessert. What time are we eating? Whenever the pies are done, we usually cook things in batches. Like it's
Oh, thank God.
we had a momentary panic attack when the bathroom light turns on or off. The screens turn off on all the devices plugged into this side of the apartment.
Why?
Power overload.
Poor wiring.
Poor wiring, yeah.
Wait,
Help us out,
when
AT
the sink
Jesus.
turns on?
The light.
Oh,
when
that
that
light.
you flip the
Okay.
light.
Like, if the sink,
I mean,
that's
the
a very
sink
big problem.
could do it, but that's a scarier issue.
Look, I've got a not an Abra, but a
Kadabra?
Kadabra nearby.
Wait, no, you don't. Let me see.
Or is that an Alakazam?
That's a
That's
drowsy.
a hypno.
Oh, Hypno. Why did I say
Are you-
drowsy?
Dumb.
I haven't played Pokemon in a really, really long time.
You're fine. I could probably rattle off all 151 original Pokemon.
Man, we can do the Pokemon rap.
Yes.
Yeah,
I can
alright,
get
well,
halfway through 250.
Not doing it.
Dr. Barbour, thank you for joining us. Keenan, how long are these chicken pot pies gonna take?
Just throwing him in there for 25 minutes. I'm gonna check him after that.
I feel like they
Come
need
back
to
in about half an hour. We'll probably be done with the chicken pot pie, and you can watch us eat that.
I'm gonna check.
And we'll be having shepherd's pie in cooking while we do that. I have a gold hat.
No, I'm not high enough in the rankings of Team Rocket to be able to have a gold bat. Just a Subat.
I'm an icons.
Snake bear.
Snake.
My Zubat.
Danger Noodle.
Suck it.
All right.
I mean,
You can say that.
Where is your where's your ground beef, Dan?
I got a Zubat. It's in the fridge. There's a 4-pound. You could use half of it for the shepherd pie, and the other half of it I will dump into a gallon bag and freeze. Oh, I bought premium mashed potatoes in case we don't have enough.
Yes.
And
Mashed potatoes. Merc protector. Wait a second. Totally could have gone as that.
What?
But they took our jobs, guys.
Took your germs.
I don't want to have to get on the phone.
well, I mean, I have a job now, so
You.
I've been stealing your jobs.
Don't want your
Yeah, I have a job. Starting on Monday, I'm going to accept the offer. So
Where at?
I'm going to accept Liberty Mutual's offer. Google said no. Yeah, Seattle.
Get me a job there, man. I got 4 months.
At Liberty?
Yeah.
Dude, apply. Use Ellie as a reference.
I did.
Oh.
I should
Did they get
apply.
back to you?
I need to apply to Uber because Dan said he'd be a good reference. And
Yeah.
Uber?
yeah,
Are you gonna be driving around?
no, I
No,
do.
it's
I
okay.
do the programming that Uber wants.
What is that?
Uber low-level programming. You don't think you drive your car in Java, do you?
Yes.
If you drive your car in Java, you're not going anywhere because you have to hit exceptions. And,
Then do it in C#. That'll fix everything.
no,
I love C#.
you do it in C, and let the car will let you drive itself off a cliff.
Man, that would be a great analogy. Talk about all the different programming languages as car navigation algorithms. C
You
drives
bring your
itself
own
off a
booze.
I forgot. I can go out and get some.
Eventually, go out and get some. I don't have enough booze to
Alright. I will.
supply everyone.
I have a job now. I have money.
I haven't gotten paid in 2
Why are you
months.
touching my balls?
Bag.
I funneled them around.
Can you put this on the
Nice and firm.
Which one do you want?
They're
the bar one.
Medium low.
How about medium high? Thank you.
Did you need a pie crust?
Yes, but I have my own.
Is that my favorite state of being?
Okay.
Medium high.
What? That's it.
Yeah.
Why?
Right into
I thought you were going for Dakota's phone.
I'll get them both in one spot.
Crushed.
Freaking gloves, man.
I'm just gonna use the same thing to mix it because
What
it's
was
really
it?
fucking
Do I need to do anything? Nope.
Not right now. I will essentially be making the same gravy later.
That is not.
So, viewers, how's life?
Search by.
If you're watching people cook food on Twitch at, that's not the real time, but like 7 on a Friday, you probably don't have a life.
Why are you
7:07.
ranking on your viewers for? Making fun of your viewers, Keenan? For shame.
Not like they've ever done anything for me.
I mean, what are you, Rayman?
Hmm?
Rayman? Hearthstone streamer?
Yeah, I know.
Constantly makes fun of his own viewers?
To be fair, his viewers are garbage.
Well, he's garbage.
Exactly! It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I am the most garbage Hearthstone streamer ever.
I hate Rayman so much.
I don't actually watch Hearthstone streamers. I watch tournaments occasionally.
If you ever do watch someone, watch either Kibler or Toast, because they're
Well, Toast is great because
Yeah.
Toast is hilarious.
and they're always so happy.
He isn't the same since he took off the mask.
But nobody cared until he put on the mask. Ah,
I mean, he won tournaments.
with the mask.
Yes. I remember watching some random tournament stream that was literally the whole stream was him playing in preparation for the tournament because he had the mask on.
I love it so much. It was a lot of fun. I actually do like watching that.
Well, his content's always pretty good on his YouTube channel.
That's true.
He's got all the lore videos that are pretty solid.
Totally forgot that was him. Anybody on chat?
Andrew was here for a while.
Yeah, Andrew only watches for about 10 minutes.
Well, that's about his attention span.
Who's Andrew? What's his name?
Steve Jordan. He's gone.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
What is his random vegetables, random spices?
Does he play Stardew Valley?
Yes.
Because that would be
And Salem or whatever.
That is an addicting game, and I'm not okay with how addictive it is. So I just want to keep on playing.
Everybody keeps telling me to play it, but I'm cheap and lazy.
It's only $10.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been paid in 2 months.
Why?
Because my boss keeps fucking up and hasn't sent me a check.
But are you gonna get paid for all the time that you work?
Yes.
Okay.
If this keeps up, my next paycheck will be close to $2,000.
It's not bad. Come on, chat. Entertain me. I'm lonely.
I think got killed.
What do you make?
Spinach and artichoke, like little.
Yeah. I do.
She can't find the packet that she sent into the server. It might not actually go out on.
Well, is your server on? Because if so, you better catch it.
Hey.
What? That didn't make any sense.
I know.
IT Jesus, the fuck?
12921 but she
It's
can't
your
find anything
keeping.
that comes after that.
We're apparently keeping score.
What is that?
That is how many drinks everyone will.
Yeah, add your name to the board.
Where's the monster higher?
On the fire extinguisher.
7,000, 7,000.
Before I know myself. Marker everywhere.
Oh. So Wireshark may not capture it because it's not going out to the network.
I tried doing it to the network, but I don't think it's.
Cannon, how many trucks do you have?
What's it say on the board?
Great.
That's correct then. For now.
How's about called bullshit?
I've been working. I just got off before I came here. I got to throw a coach out of the game literally 10 minutes into the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan getting up
He was
on stream.
bitching and moaning about some call my partner made. I'm like, alright, minor penalty, I'm not dealing with this. Kept complaining, I'm like, alright, you know it escalates to a dejection, right? Alright, you're gone. Oh shit, I have to do paperwork for that later.
Do you have to do paperwork?
Oh yeah, I have to submit a report, I have to go through a shit ton of
But you're not even being paid.
I feel like that's the story of this apartment. Like, who does this belong to?
That's a good way of summarizing this.
Except for the waifu, we know who that one's to.
Damn right.
So, okay.
But these don't have any
Melina,
Yes.
still have those berries.
Yes. I want my goal for tonight is to cook this and then start drinking, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah. Keenan's going for number 4.
We're gonna stock the fridge slightly.
Damn right you do. Hey, how's it going? Why aren't you here?
Who?
No.
Oh, yeah, a bunch of meetings.
Oh.
What's he here?
He's coming for the party.
Oh yeah, actually.
Oh, when is that, technically?
What?
When is that,
Nine.
technically?
It starts at 9. We don't expect people to show up till 9:30, 9:45.
Always.
Well, nobody shows up to a good party on time. Come on.
Yeah, but
Party
it's
101.
not a typical college party, and you know that.
Yeah, but even EGS parties in the past, unless there's cooking, nobody shows up.
No,
And then they show up and don't bring anything in a.
I mean,
No, I mean, like, the old generation of EGS used to
Yeah.
bring a ton of stuff, and the current generation of EGS just mooches off of everything, which is a little frustrating. But a bunch of them are bringing, like, I know Hollander's bringing soda and energy drinks, maybe, like, stuff to mix with.
Fuck, I could have.
but yeah, there was a slight difference between the Kiro era and
The current era.
current.
See, I was never.
No.
Year before, too.
Well, I mean, I was never even with K-Bros guys. I was always with Con and them.
Well, yeah, but that line,
Mhm.
that
I mean,
generation.
even when I was on e-board, though, like with Ellie and
Yeah.
we did all the potlucks and like everyone chipped in for the stash. Yeah, when it was like us, and then post us, no one contributes, no one does. They don't even have parties anymore.
I know. It's actually irritating.
It's very I tell them, have parties. Trust me.
Honestly, if they had parties, they probably wouldn't invite me, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
They-
so the problem is that there's the EGS board, and then there's the League board, and the people on EGS board from League, and the League people do their own thing and like don't involve the rest of EGS, which is like the sticking point of EGS right now, you know?
Because that league is trying to be its own club, but they can't handle being their own club.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, if they
They're
were
not involved in that political bullshit.
Yeah.
So for what it's worth,
drama came.
for what it's worth, if they were to suddenly split off, they'd find themselves very screwed when they show up to the meeting. All right, we'll set up network. Oh, we don't have network stuff. We'll get our ether. Okay, we'll give out prizes with money we don't have.
And then when you go to Club Center says, no, you're part of EGS.
Yes. Or, you're a brand new club, you don't get funding for a year.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of funny drama. Cheers, Internet people.
So, like all good college students, as we cook, we drink. Alex is drinking PBR,
It's my precious.
cheap staple of college parties. I was drinking. Here, I'll pull it back out. I have a Woodchuck Amber, fairly standard cider. I drink cider, not beer. And now I'm drinking a Smith & Forge hard cider. These are pretty good, actually. They really taste like apple. Did you try them yet?
I have.
Lena, did you want to try?
Sure.
That is a literal apple. I don't know how else to put it. It's
Mashed potatoes are getting done.
Mashed
potatoes.
Potatoes.
Let's switch to Keenan can.
Mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew.
Keenan is cooking some ground beef, and he's got mashed potatoes on. Alina over here is cooking down what looks like spinach and broccoli.
Just spinach and artichokes.
Spinaches and artichokes and mashed potatoes.
How many drinks?
This is number 2. Mine doesn't broccoli. I'm trying to.
Weekly reminder that cooking with Keenan has a 3-drink minimum.
Yep.
And we drink Also, we drink responsibly on Cooking with Keenan.
Yeah.
We drink responsibly all night long.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that, but on stream we are responsible as fuck. Fucking Mother Teresa.
Shit.
Mother Teresa believed in suffering.
Yeah, Mother Teresa was a cuck.
I shut up and go home.
Alright, I'll take my pot pies with me, and then my other...
I mean, technically Dan paid for it, so.
I paid him
No.
eventually.
You.
Once he gets paid.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get paid.
Holy shit, I have to bug Mike about that though.
Do it.
I saw Nick today, and Nick's technically my boss, but he doesn't deal with payroll and he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Also, apparently a lot of refs are really upset because there's a giant women's tournament next weekend. There's a lot, like 500 plus women's hockey games next weekend.
Alright.
A lot of refs are going to be here, but because our boss doesn't like to give out more than 6 games to a person per tournament, we had to bring in a lot of outside refs. A lot of people were annoyed by that.
Why?
Because lots of us are like, Nick, we'll do 12 fucking games in a weekend. We don't give a shit. We want money.
Ah, gotcha.
So for those of you watching, feel free to message us in chat. We love to talk to you and not just to ourselves.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to these guys.
He never does.
We love cooking. We love talking about what we're cooking and what we're doing. But this is social eating, so feel free to message us and let us know what you're thinking.
And most of all, we love you, random viewer.
Thanks, Mr. Rogers.
You know, I never actually saw that growing up.
But yeah, because it never got translated into Mexican. It was Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, not Mr. Rogers' ghetto.
So,
I was out of Mexico when I was 8.
So?
Rickenbacker 95 says, "Who's that sexy beast in the Team Rocket shirt?" That's
Sean, fuck off.
That's Sean.
I know. And ladies, I'm single.
Trust me, I'm single. It doesn't work. Appeasing to Twitch girls are not the girls you want.
Oh, no,
What about
lady
Dark Hair
grills.
Beauty? She loves to talk to you, Keenan.
I have no.
She's not a real grill.
Like non-grills. 0 grills. No.
There's a grill outside that can be your grill.
Yeah, that grill's also garbage.
Yeah, we couldn't light it.
Also, I mean, everybody uses it. Come on. I'm a one grill a guy person. I can't do a something like that.
Sean, where are you?
He's coming later for the party.
Sean.
He actually just messaged me and asked what he needs to bring, and I said bring food.
And your love.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Sean, you should totally show up before the stream ends. We'll probably be done like 9:30 when people start to show up. Come seriously, come now. Enjoy food with us. Bring some chips, like you said, soda, whatever. Come hang out. We love to have people here. Unlike Denver.
Yeah, Denver's off in his own little world. Oh, come on,
It was Jacobs. It wasn't even Denver.
What?
Goddamn.
I mean, Jacob's been dying in the bathroom for the last 20 minutes.
You okay with that?
He was in Denver's room, yeah.
Stand by what I said.
I did send an email in the bathroom though.
You mind helping me out for a second, Jake?
Alright, sure.
Is that what we're calling it nowadays? Send
Yeah.
an email?
My professor emailed me. So I emailed
Somebody
him.
does it too?
Bring that over so I can dump just the meeting.
You email with your professor?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's mutual emails.
Oh. Okay.
Was there consent given by everyone? Oh, sorry.
I'm curious.
Sometimes we send them with attachments.
You
got a bunch
of fat in here.
I'll go right back in, but I don't really
Tell us
care.
down,
A little
man.
bit fat, there's not
We're
multiple.
streaming. Come on, man.
Oh yeah. We are.
Dance like a monkey.
Slut. I'm sorry,
Did
man
you end
whore.
up doing it kind of? No.
Yeah, I've been a little confused by that.
It smells delicious over here.
Yes.
I'm not into that.
What?
I
Oh.
don't.
What do you need help with?
This.
Okay.
Yeah, I just literally need somebody to hold that line.
Midlife crisis?
Plus.
That's what it comes
So,
I was
can we
winning the power.
Let's put it on.
Also,
switch cameras?
can you check the potatoes for me quick, Jake? Don't use
So whatever you're cooking,
not a
got a bunch of ground beef that Keenan cooked down. It looks like garlic ground beef and some spices and seasonings. and he left the fat in the pan, and this is the basis for our
Gravy.
Yeah. This is for the shepherd's pie. We've got some boiled potatoes going on. That's what Jacob's checking over here.
Testing for doneness.
We got 7 viewers, everybody.
No, our record's actually reasonably high.
Yeah, our record's like 25.
I'm gonna say give it a couple more minutes.
That's reasonably.
3 minutes?
I mean, for us,
Is that what's
Well,
left?
no,
We
that's
usually
for the
average
hot
about 10 people.
Yeah,
and not having the fanciest equipment and not being.
3 minutes will do it.
Not being girls. Was that
we have a
someone
potato
not there?
masher?
I think
Ew.
I can take-
Well, that's
It's
Can you
a
get me
lot
some
for free.
paper towels there so I can dry this?
I found a screen. Oh yeah, that blank screen. Well, it's not blank. It's just coming up.
what's going on with the cream cheese.
That's going into whatever she's making.
No, no, there's
Okay.
not.
Why is there beer in the sink?
Because it's frozen.
Sounds amazing.
Why are you in?
Yes, it is.
I know that didn't make any sense. But you know.
Sean says that he can't come over right now because he's working on his vault suit. He's adding armor to it.
On his what?
It's gonna be sexy.
Vault.
Vault.
Oh,
From
Vault. Vault.
Yeah, he really likes Fallout.
Is he the guy
Are
that's
you
in
sure?
the lands that's always in
Yeah.
like the blue
Yes.
jumpsuit? Okay.
The
He
Vault.
likes Fallout?
I never know.
Oh my god.
I thought he liked that other game. What was it? Elder Scrolls?
Yeah. I played the Elder Scrolls. I scrolled so many Elder Scrolls.
What are you looking for on Tinder?
What do we have going on in the Red Bull? This is the filling
That's
for.
the
shepherd's
shepherd's pie filling. So it's just beef and frozen veggies right now.
Do we have a gravy
And
going
the
with the shepherd's pie?
Yes,
I'm
I'm
Those
making
are
that
really
now.
That's what he's working on right now.
What are you drinking, Keenan? Lagunitas.
Yep.
Nothing.
Lagunitas pills.
I'm gonna try your. I really like these.
You can have one. There's a couple of.
Can you get me butter?
I wouldn't want to
No,
drink
I
the whole
already
thing,
have
but like I like taking a sip of it.
Yeah,
Oh, no, there's butter out already.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people think the sour beers are too like.
It's too much.
Too
yeah,
much.
and like it's enough that I don't taste the beer, which is fine with me.
Yeah,
But did you try this?
there's more mild ones. No, but I will.
I think those are pretty solid, actually.
I wouldn't take
What,
one.
the Smith and Forge?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They taste like apple. Like they really just taste like apple.
Yeah, some of them just taste like sugary cider.
Who makes these?
Smith and Forge is the.
Yeah, but it's owned by someone.
It's got to be owned by someone. I'm curious who owns them. Most beer companies, like even a lot of the small ones, are owned by like larger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Budweiser owns a shit ton of things.
Yeah, and the other one's like Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah, Northeastern Brewing owns a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
They own Jenny and Magic Hat and stuff.
something like that. Yeah.
Keenan,
Yeah.
where's Sombra?
We had it.
What was I? Up here.
Who knows?
Where's Sombra?
Probably with season 3.
I see
But
the
did you
browse.
Sombra, that's me.
Oh, okay.
I saw all the stuff that's been released so far.
But did you see that they got an espresso machine?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Just so people show up and expect to bring
And
it.
something new happened today. I emailed someone.
Yeah, I haven't
I
been paying
stopped
attention.
caring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna care again when something actually
I'm
happens.
just
But
gonna drink vodka the rest of the night. So
I stopped caring after 4 months. Then it's up.
tiny bit more butter. Okay, again, butter's good. Butter makes everything else good.
What's up?
how are we doing?
I don't know.
So your pie crust things, how long do they need to cook?
I don't know.
I guarantee you, one of those is getting stolen and thrown at someone tonight.
They're my balls.
Don't have
And I'm guaranteeing this because if no one else does it, I'm going to do it.
Oh,
You're going
fuck off.
to grab Alex's
Why are you
balls?
gonna grab my balls?
Yes, and they're being chucked at somebody.
What? Why are you grabbing my balls? Yeah.
Someone's getting the balls to the face.
Dear God.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd like to smack Alex's balls into someone else's face.
But how does Alex feel about all of this ball smacking?
Why? Oh my god, that is a perfect popper.
Wow.
That is perfect.
What?
Sam got sushi.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
It was Ellie was making like a chocolate cake, and it was in a bunny pan. And also, she made little like pretzel chocolate things.
Spiders.
Miller Chorus Keenan.
Mmm. Not surprised.
Torch.
Yeah. That's who the like parent company is. But
Like,
that's
oh,
bottled
yeah,
by
what?
Uncharted Cider Company or something.
Which locally there's a solid chance it's bottled by the Jenny Company.
Jenny Company does actually bottle like for tons and tons.
Yeah, all locally brewed. Bud Light, Magic Hat, Jenny, and some other things are done here.
Yeah.
The Seagrams are all done locally. At least if you buy them around here.
What does this shirt say?
Oh. I didn't know what shirt I was wearing. Let me back up. It's easier to read far away, I think.
Depression.
Yes.
That's as far as I got was depression.
Cherry.
Okay.
I don't know either. I always get a shirt when I go to concerts, like always. I have
Yep.
to. It's like I have a collection. I have so many.
That's where all my great hotelier shirts are from.
Yeah. And this was, I didn't like the other shirts. And this is the one I like the most. And this is the name of the album.
What show is that?
Uh,
You know I'm gonna know who they are.
I can't even remember. What's the name of the band?
When was it? When did you see them?
When did I see them?
Alright, Jake, I'm gonna need your help again.
I saw them before I went on study abroad. So, I don't know, a year ago?
You're gonna need to do Flower again. If I can find where my...
You're on camera. Are you okay?
I know,
Are you
right?
gonna survive?
Actually, hold on. Before that, I want to toss the onions in.
The 7 people.
It's not. Why can't I
You're on
even
camera.
national? No, not the
Right.
national.
And he wants you.
Give me a second. I don't need
Oh
you
my
actually
God.
right now. You're gonna
Why
wait.
can't I think of that? I'm
You
so
mean there are
irritated.
people behind the camera?
It's not Twyab. It's
No,
not...
it's not Nemo Band.
Churches?
No, it's not churches.
I'm trying to think of concerts you've been to.
I've been to a bunch.
Yeah, I know. We've all been to a lot
Hey.
of concerts.
Yes.
So Keenan, why don't you
Beach
just
house.
walk through
Mm.
the stove?
Beach house.
On the stove right now, we have
The gravy going on.
gravy that's getting cooked here. The onions are gonna cook down a bit. Actually, want to toss in just a bit more butter for the onions.
And this is what's going on in this pan? We're
Spinach
cooking.
and artichokes, it just needs to cook a little.
Yeah, they're getting
Just
sweaty.
spinach.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. They do look good. And artichokes. Artichokes are delicious.
In about a minute, we're gonna check on the pot pies again. Pie.
Don't fall.
It's probably done.
I'm good.
Same thing. We'll let them sit for another minute.
Are there?
We're just gonna drain the water out of there and mash them in there.
Yeah. With what?
Shakespeare's.
Forks and some of
There's-
these.
I don't remember that.
There's
from Shakespeare.
plates on the thing.
There's gotta be a potato masher somewhere.
Search through the boxes.
Search through the boxes down there.
There very well could be. Would have made a homecoming weekend a lot easier.
Keenan, Shakespeare. You're on camera.
Shakespeare. Alas, poor Yorick. All came what I remember.
I'll ask for Yorick, for he got buffed and has a great kit now.
A rose by any other name would be just as sweet. O Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Fetch me my longsword, ho.
I love that one. Because no one gets it now.
Oh, what was the? Oh God, what was the one where fetch my longsword? The guy grabs the shotgun that's labeled longsword.
I don't know.
That sounds like something.
It was
someone
the
would do
dumb
before
Australian
games.
one that had
Oh,
no, it wasn't that. It was
No.
Are you thinking of the one with Leonardo
yes.
That one. Yeah.
Ah.
Thank you.
You're gonna stir that spinach.
Yeah. So I gotta say, from all that, Scotland, PA is a great movie.
Have I seen that one?
Yes, we watched. It was the Macbeth one in Pennsylvania. Had Christopher Walken in it.
Oh God, no.
I loved that one.
Everything with Christopher Walken is amazing.
It's like a dumb indie film. The three witches are three stoners.
It's horrible. It was
Oh god, they're talking about, the fair is foul, foul is fair, and they drop the chicken. It's like, fair is foul, but that foul is pretty foul.
It was so bad.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, but this foul is pretty damn fair, man. I loved that one.
It was so bad.
So great.
It was horrible, and you know it.
Hell, Alex. You're wrong as usual.
Your mom is wrong. Oh, got him on stream.
You're lucky my mom
Seriously,
didn't watch
tomato
this.
masher that is so upsetting.
Well,
I was just thinking everything smells lazy.
You're thinking, I can't wear that shirt. That might be colorful.
Damn. That's really fucked up.
just drain the water out of there so they stop cooking, please.
People of Twitch,
What am I doing?
drop a comment.
Drain the water so it stops cooking.
I want to communicate with you.
Remember to hit subscribe, press the like button,
And it's
upvote
not a
us,
YouTube video.
retweet.
Donations are accepted in cash checks made out in my name, or your firstborn son,
Leave him
And
blank.
blood
unless he's a
sacrifices.
douche. I don't want douches. Firstborn daughter, though, I could work with that.
Oh, God.
Depends on the age.
Hey, Brendan!
He's also here eventually physically, but we can't show that on
Yeah,
screen.
sorry, Dan. We're not allowed to show you on stream.
Wait,
You're,
what?
you're far too erotic now.
The waifu. We put it on the space and we're gonna tape it to the waifu.
Okay, drain.
In fact, I'm gonna do that now.
You want to start mashing that?
I'm gonna mash it with cream and butter.
Your
I'm
cream
going-
is half and half.
Does he
I'm
know?
going full unhealthy.
Your butter is right there. Salt.
What's been? Has chicken been cut on this?
No, I've cleaned it since then.
How's it going,
I'm
babe?
gonna-
Hey, I miss you.
Caution.
So before that, I am going to need your help with the flour. Yeah, I'm going to need your help with the flour.
Even. Okay. You, switch with me. Well, I won't be in cash. I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ew.
Sorry.
I
Hold on a second.
I am a Pokemon.
Keep going.
I am a,
Just lock your phone.
I am a pretty damn sweet guy.
Since I don't know how.
Alright, we'll stick with that for the moment. And then I'm going to add the other ingredients.
I looked around for a second.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Man, Brandon, how's life?
Does look good.
Talk to me.
Yes.
Gravies are so easy to
He
make.
just got back
You want
from
to toss the rest of the
Iceland.
onions in there? Just say fuck it.
How's
I'll toss
Iceland?
it in here, actually.
This is actually the perfect
Down with
size.
everything else.
What's going on?
We're taking her downstairs too.
The waifu. Did you bring me anything back?
Yeah, can you post some pictures? Tell them to post pictures.
Yeah, where are the pictures? Where are the photos? Didn't bring me anything back. What the hell, man? What the hell? I'm heartbroken.
Hey, I'm off stream, right?
Yes.
You can't see me at
No,
all.
yeah, we can't see you.
You can just send him a picture of it.
Alright, the pictures are coming, and just needs me sitting down and see. So he just needs to actually upload them. But they exist. Ooh, what are you gonna print me in the 3D printer? Ooh, you should print me a tiny miniature brown dan. I can put on my desk.
Oh god, he can make you a brown Dan certified dildo.
Not that. Not that.
Yay.
Guys, look.
Oh my.
It's the best I can do. I mean, I guess I could take it down a little bit.
Okay, at least the size is like.
Wearable?
It's like absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I
Get scissors and I'll cut it out a bit.
love it.
Is this good?
Yeah. Can you move your pants?
Yeah, but how do I make a brown dam without brown dam?
Like right there is perfect.
I mean, Hums is probably a good place to start.
Oh yeah, Holmes is coming tonight.
Cool.
Did you ever get his maid costume?
I
I
need a
don't think
miniature brown dam.
I think somebody on Free and for Sale had one up for sale.
It's actually pretty good. Actually,
Deleted link. Send it to me
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
We
You
don't.
can't put links in posts or chat.
Yeah.
Why
By default, links
Oh.
are filtered out of Twitch chat.
Default.
I added some to half and that. So I cook down a bit the apple gravy till it's thick enough, or flour till it's thick enough.
I need this.
Pardon me?
Is this yours?
Yes.
Can I use this?
Sure.
Because I've seen it and I need it in my recipe, so I was like,
I
hope
seen
I
it.
can do that.
I've seen it.
Team Rocket. It's a Halloween costume. I even got Pokeballs. and
Okay,
everything.
so how am I mashing these potatoes?
Spoons and forks. Like actually, just grab
need
something out of there.
What's big in
Use the red, yeah, or the red spatula.
That'll break. That'll break.
Use the red spatula. It's pretty solid.
Thank you. It's,
Wooden
It's
spoon?
very
Use a wooden spoon.
easy to make.
That's
costume.
kind of what I was
very,
thinking.
Very on budget.
This is the biggest.
It's just
Yeah, how did you make the shirt?
I just got it online. It's like maybe like $10.
How much did the gloves there cost?
The gloves?
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably like $1 or $2.
Where'd you get them?
Yeah, online, Amazon. Amazon, all of this. Not
That-
him.
Honestly, part of the reason why I like Amazon Prime is it's just so convenient.
Yeah, and we get like half price because we have, educational email.
I mean, we get it for free for 6 months. And I've got several RIT emails I could use for that.
So, for those of you watching who have only recently tuned in, welcome to Cooking with Keenan. I'm Dan. I'm the guy that does all the technical stuff behind the stream. This is Alex. He's Team Rocket.
Yo.
Bad guys for the night. Jacob's right here. Jacob is going to be making a pecan pie later tonight, but right now he's mashing potatoes for our mash them, oil, and put them in a stew. Mashing potatoes. Okay, mashed potatoes
Okay.
for our shepherd's pie. Keenan is our IT Jesus over here.
Hey, Dan, can you get me some bread? Like a slice of bread.
He's right now talking.
Cabinet. Keenan, IT Jesus over here. He's the guy on all our logos. He is
Doing
the
all the
one
work.
actively cooking right now. He made chicken pot pies, which are in the oven and
About to come out of the oven, actually.
almost done. And he's the one cooking the shepherd's pie right now. He's got a gravy going on the stove.
Ah, the garlic's out.
Yes, it is.
Alina just sat down.
What
She is going to be cooking a spinach artichoke pie, and the spinach and the artichoke
Those look pretty.
Damn good.
Yeah.
just came off of the stove.
Oh, there's a spoon in it. How convenient.
My spoon is too big.
There's a snake in my boots.
My spoon is too big.
The balls actually
To
open,
infinity
or
and
they just
beyond.
decorated?
They open. Don't have anything inside.
Can't either.
Like a small balloon.
Yeah.
They came with Pokemon.
And we also have
Under the most.
Dakota, who's this
Pokemon
one,
knows that, otherwise known
He's-
as Dakota.
and Kate.
Excuse me? Pepper.
And Dakota is the one he's gonna make our pumpkin
So-
pie
It
later.
says pepper in it.
It's
That's all.
okay, I forget my own name too.
No, there's
They're
pepper.
working on a project right
We
now.
have a pepper grinder.
What is my
No
name?
problem.
Other drawer.
What's my name anymore?
Yesene?
I know for a
Sene?
fact.
Yes.
according to-
I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you for tuning in and chatting with us. We get
While
lonely
you're here,
when
you
there's
got
no
more
one
flour
here.
to this.
Yes.
We have to talk amongst ourselves. It doesn't turn out well. People end up shouting at each other.
Okay.
Just give me a random name. I'll
Kara.
Or
Alright, I'm not
yeah, a bit loud.
Why am I Kara?
Yeah, panels for us would actually be a really good idea. And while we're on that topic, all of our art has been made by my friend Will.
What am I even looking for anymore? I got distracted.
He's Sonic.
Pepper.
Yeah, up there probably.
I know there is pepper. Here it is. See?
Oh, I couldn't find it before.
Yeah, so my friend Will, he made all of our art, and he's awesome. And
Shredded cheese.
if I ask him, he'll probably make us little individual drawings.
I don't know who that is.
Because
Yes, thank you.
he also helped me put in an order for stickers, so we're actually going to have 3-inch by 3-inch stickers of our logo here. They were supposed to arrive today.
Where's my
but they
laptop? I'll
didn't.
show them my decal.
Yeah, sure.
Want to reach into my bag? I have a big one that's not stuck anywhere.
This is the prototype decal.
Oh, there's slide. Here, I'll switch to
I can't do it.
Yeah, so this is actually Augustine, who is in chat right now. He printed this this sticker for us. It was designed again by Will, and I will post Will's contact information in chat because he does work for people. Well, he designed this and sent it to Dan, who's Augustine in chat, and Dan printed it out and brought it to us last time we did a stream.
Not to be confused with this Dan.
Not me, Dan, the other Dan.
Brown Dan.
Yeah.
Thank you for remembering me.
Brown Dan, we got a white Dan, we got a brown Dan.
Thank you. Alright, we're going to make a letter
How much? Dan, how much does this look like? Is that enough to fill? Actually, you know,
I mean, you're just using that pan, so.
yeah, I mean, if this is all we're using, I'm gonna. Might not need to make more meat, is what I'm saying.
Later.
Oh, I saw you reacting to it too.
Soccer,
Yeah, yeah.
Can one of you dump this into here?
Oh, you're always gonna be brown Dan to us. Always.
Forever and ever and
That's
ever.
our coach Dan.
I never called him that.
Yeah, but I
No, that
made
was
the
it.
thing.
Just gonna up in this Keenan.
That's fine.
Doge Dan? What?
I made him a coach thing about.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
I do remember that.
I never met Ellie. She wanted one. I never made her one.
You never made me my tattoo.
You never reminded me.
I see how it is. I give you a free copy of
It
Windows.
took me 2 months to remember about that.
Okay, I'm tasting
It
something.
took me 2 months to remember that I needed one.
Pretty good. Is it gonna be enough?
Which, by the way, apparently you don't need anymore.
Why?
Because they're not going to do that anymore.
Do what?
Use the Windows key?
Oh, well, whatever.
I don't know anymore.
That looks good,
That
actually.
looks really good.
Okay, I'm gonna spread the mashed potatoes on top.
Who's this?
So my shirt says "Talk Nerdy to Me," which is constant contact. They're an email company. Jacob's shirt says "Depression Cherry,"
Which is an album by the band Beach House. I always buy shirts, and this is the only one available. Not really my style.
when he goes to
normally, but
concerts.
I go to a lot of concerts. We all do. Well, me and Keenan do.
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta
this
find a
is-
good punk show before the end of the year.
And
Yeah.
this is a gigantic R.
For Team Rocket.
I thought it was for Team Rectal.
At some point, he will blast off
I mean,
again.
Again.
depends on how far he wants to go.
I agree.
Depends on how far into the episode we are.
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean, you could get pretty high if you try hard enough.
I don't want any of your oregano.
Well, it's not until Monday, which means you have until Monday.
But I am going to go to the bathroom.
Now, so he knows you're asking the question now. Yeah, but this, I mean, he will get to his email this weekend. He's actually pretty good about answering emails on weekends sometimes.
Who?
The Euromeister.
Oh. Did he ever tell you where he was today, or is that just mystery of he just didn't show up?
He just didn't show up today.
Your professor ditched his class.
No, he was out of office today.
Ah.
my professor just randomly. I was sitting outside his door, supposed to have office hours. I check my email. Oh, I'm not going to be in until 2. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. I go sit down there at 2. He doesn't show up till 2:20.
So I'm gonna finish toasting this up.
I would email him.
Once I toast this up, we're gonna chop it up,
Nothing.
sprinkle it on
having
top because
trouble
breadcrumbs are
connecting to
great
my
on there.
server. I'm not sure what's going on.
You know,
I
personal
don't
opinion.
see any web traffic going out,
No
and
complaints.
I can't connect to your server to test whether it's my server that's causing the issue.
Can you repeat all of that again, slowly?
I'm having
Yeah,
trouble
great,
connecting to my server. I'm using
Wait,
Wireshark
you have the
to
gravy, right?
monitor
Yeah, I already
Okay.
the connection, but not seeing any.
That would be weird and
I was just like, shit, did you remember?
There we go. I also tried attempting to connect to your server and was unable to connect at
There's
all.
decent cheese in this.
Did we already answer that question?
No.
We are in New York State, like upstate, nowhere near the city. It's like 5 hours
Yeah.
away.
We are in America.
5 hours.
We are in
way
America.
farther than that.
It's
6
6 hours. 6 hours.
Six hours?
No, it's somewhere between a 5 and 6 hour drive to New York from here.
Anyways, in the opposite side of the state.
Okay, is this going in
But
the oven?
Will, once this is done.
yeah, we are currently in a
Breadcrumbs.
college called RIT.
Which I'm gonna ask you to
Unable to find.
Yeah.
not shred, but chop
What's
as
going on
finely as you
Yes.
can.
And then
Um,
I would
stuff.
include
That'll go in the sink.
My
One of
Is
these,
this clean or dirty? Dishwasher. I'm gonna start loading it.
it's
dirty.
empty, so
It's
dirty.
It is dirty?
Yes.
I only
Wally-
used a quarter
Wally-
of your beef
Wally
there,
emptied it out.
so
Oh, okay. It looks pretty clean.
No, it's dirty. We didn't run it.
Huh.
Wally collected cups,
Okay.
and I think all he drinks is water. So
Oh, Wally's cups. Okay.
yeah. What cup size is Wally?
what is that for?
Probably an A cup.
Hey man,
Keenan, do you need this?
Double A.
Well, I think you might be.
Do you need the spatula? I don't think he needs the
no,
spatula.
I don't need it anymore. I already did all my meat. I'm gonna bump this up a bit so that this will toast a bit faster. With all these spices on it.
Do we need the pot? I don't think we need
No.
yeah, we do go to college. We're university students.
Although most of us are about to graduate.
Or already graduated.
No one cares.
I have I get paid money.
Why?
I get paid extra money. And I actually get paid as opposed to you having gotten paid in what? 2 months?
Keenan, I gotta get in and get freezer bag.
Valid point. Your job,
Hey, I
your
love
job
cooking,
actually pays you. His job doesn't pay him.
quote unquote. Yeah, I actually love cooking, and I think actually just about every guy here loves cooking, which is,
I need one of these.
I understand this.
Yeah.
Spirit, but
Yeah.
I understand if you got the spirit, right? But I love cooking. Not that I'm doing it right now, but
Yeah, I love cooking. I mean, I like to cook, but I love.
Yeah, I think we're all at the age where we're past like the lazy college student, and we're kind of like the we can take care of ourselves kind of age. We all know how to do our own shit.
Can you open that?
We deal pretty well. Actually, we eat better than probably most people.
Yeah.
I'm toasting it and a bunch of spices so I can chop it up and make breadcrumbs to sprinkle on top.
because right now it looks super bad.
Yeah, do you want to switch to Keenan Cam?
If you're ever toasting your own bread, this is or making your own
Kind of just loading
breadcrumbs.
this
This is how you
out of
do
the
it.
way for now. We can
Literally, it's
Seal that.
put bread with shit tons of spices in pan, cook until toasted.
It still looks very ghetto.
Can you turn the? Yeah,
Inside out?
not all the way. I just need the entrance,
Okay.
That'll make it last
so I don't
longer.
get meat.
Is this going in the refrigerator?
That one's going in the freezer.
In the freezer. Okay.
You totally ruined my song, man. What the shit?
I'm equally entertained.
Can you do that one too?
Well, it's not French toast. It's just
Sorry.
toast.
I mean, it could surrender that would make it French toast.
Keenan is a bad thing.
Hey, you missed it before. We were
Anyone else
talking about
need
Michi
more flour?
About what?
Are you
Michi.
eating flour?
Yes.
The
Pretty sure.
French estate under Nazi occupation.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, run by some
This beer in the
crazy
freezer
guys.
I am removing because it's freezing.
It's
Yeah,
Keenan.
Americans don't really care for much, but I do.
No one
Yeah,
else is
Keenan
drinking beer.
Paramount affection.
I mean, you are, but
But usually,
clearly not yours.
what are you doing, man? Why are you getting my
Apologize for the noise of the sink.
Jake, can you do me a favor in a second here?
Find that.
Yeah, chop the toast.
Kettles are a godsend.
Yeah, I actually always have a tea kettle. Nice to have.
They're really nice to have, yeah.
Yeah, so actually, did you guys talk about, we don't have a kettle here in this apartment, but we have an electric kettle.
Do you want an actual kettle?
No.
I've got an actual
I'm
kettle.
moving, I'm moving out in a couple weeks, so I don't care.
Hi, Fran.
You wanna shut the outer door?
Shut your face.
Stop eating mashed potatoes off the top of this. At this point, we're not going to have any mashed potatoes at all.
Alright.
Yep.
Am I
That is
switching
gonna
back
be
to the other one?
Popular stuff.
For real.
I've been,
Mix
I've
cheese
been
into that and
tagging
everything.
them since you started showing up to these, so.
Okay.
But yes,
Put that in the dishwasher.
it is.
So where are you from?
Can I have the toast?
So,
I'm gonna snap at you rudely.
I mean,
Thank you. Yoink.
I'm guessing you're not American. Get in my way a bit. Come on, man.
I hope we're done with this spoon because I'm lifting the mashed potatoes off it.
I am
Take
so
the dishwasher.
jealous.
Jake,
I am very jealous.
our friendly viewers from Ireland.
I am totally jealous.
Yeah, I did a study abroad in Dublin last year. This time I was over there. It was raining all the time. But your country's beautiful. For real though, it's very green. And the people are nice.
Well, yeah, if it rains all the time.
And the food is good, even though it's very simple and I like it. And it's just nice. It's honestly a nice place to walk around.
And as to why, basically everything you said.
So you've got some pot pies here that are cooling down enough soon
Yeah, I mean-
that they can eat.
Mild
Do you want-
weather,
Is this,
whole
you're
bunch of
talking about
greens. No deadly animals is always a plus.
that. I saw dolphins.
Who would have
Did I tell you guys?
I saw a squirrel.
I actually,
I saw a rock.
while I was in Florida, we were out
Where
swimming
the
in the
fuck
Gulf
you
of
got a head
Mexico.
of beer? Like, what the
It's over here,
shit?
Keenan.
What are you looking for?
Or is that?
That's Alex's.
Alex's.
Tom's
my
not
beer.
turned.
There was one in the sink, but I don't know where it went.
Yeah, that's whatever. It froze and
Is
then
it the Lagunitas? Because it's next to the corn
Yes.
syrup.
I was looking for PBR.
So I was in Florida, and actually we were swimming around in the Gulf of Mexico. We were only out there for like an hour or two, and we saw dolphins like out in the distance. And you know, it was just my brother and I were hanging out and talking. My mom came out and joined us, and all of a sudden the dolphins are closer, and then they're closer, and then they're closer, and we're like, look, the dolphins are coming over. And they literally, like, I could have reached out and touched the dolphin. Like, they swam right around us. They circled us like 2 times, checked us out, went over and checked out some of the other tourists, and then swam away.
Just tape on. Yeah, keep going.
It was really cool.
That sounds
like-
really awesome.
We used to go boating when my grandpa was still alive. He used to take us out on the boat, and we'd go out on the river, and we'd swim with the manatees that were wild manatees out in the river. And you're not supposed to approach them, but they're allowed, you know, like obviously they can approach you and the people can't do anything about it, so.
Yeah.
They're huge too.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
not gonna
really
lick
cool.
the spoon.
But like, we were like,
Which spoon?
we were like swimming around the boat and my dad's like, something just bumped into me, and we look over and like,
here's this manatee just you know, just like dead silent, just kind of drifting through the water. And we were like, what the hell? That's so cool. And, like, reach my hand out, and it's just kind of like, you know, it's kind of slimy.
So allegedly, manatees are delicious.
And
I can't say I've ever wondered.
and it's a big problem is
What?
you're not supposed to have like your props on and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they just float around.
Because they float around, you'll hit them and you'll injure the
Yeah,
manatee.
so actually, the entire river is a no-wake zone.
Yeah.
So you have to be at minimum propeller, and actually what they recommend is putting a cage around your propeller.
What
Yeah.
spoon?
The mashed potato spoon. Or this spoon. Melly Mel is making suggestions.
You open the fridge.
to Alex.
Jake,
Oh,
can
baby,
you
oh,
open?
baby.
Yeah.
But
My bad.
but apparently
Do you want it
the
at
dolphin spoon
425?
is searching for
Yeah.
weak prey.
Yeah,
Really?
Dan says
They
he
give
I'm
up.
gonna drop it down to 400.
I'm not weak
Basically.
prey. That's good to know, Dan. Thank you.
Susie.
Really, nothing in there really needs to cook. It's just about heating up, flavors melding.
I'm more surprised the person online actually remembers my name.
Yeah.
That's what I'm surprised about.
Alejandro's
Feel
rememberable
free to
name.
tease them all night long.
Alejandro.
They haven't. Okay.
Alejandro.
Oh God, it's high school all over again. You know
Yeah.
how old that song is? You know how old it is?
Those were fun times. Oh yeah, I need to add a tick.
Mark it, Keenan, mark it.
I am single.
420 market.
Thanks for the frame. Thanks for the frame.
Oh.
I think your name's up here, so.
Huh?
Yeah, Katie, your name's up here. It's not golf.
Which reminds me, I need a room.
I thought you were going to say, this reminds me, I want to play golf. Because you missed golf season. I don't do golf. I never liked golf. I play golf on occasion. Or I go golfing. Usually it's less of, competitive golf and more, let's smuggle a small pack in our golf bags and have fun.
And yeah, we've known each other for quite a while.
Do you have a
I've known
copy?
this guy since middle school, so that would
Yeah.
be 3 years middle school, 4 years high school,
So it's 7.
6 years.
6 years
Keenan,
here.
take a step.
So,
Seven,
only about
13
13
years.
years.
Yeah.
Half your life, that's not that much.
Oh God, half my life with this guy? Oh fuck.
You
I
have
should
messed
probably
up.
do it.
Where did your life go wrong?
I don't know where my life
Where,
went
where did your life go wrong that you're friends with Keenan?
wrong.
When you were that awkward kid in middle school and hung out with me for
Dude,
some reason.
I'm always the awkward kid. That's what I do.
And then you
yes,
came to
guys.
RIT.
Did you know that there's an event tonight at 9 o'clock?
We're all
Called Spoopy Scary Skelloween.
Yes.
Jeez, I wonder if I'm hosting it.
Yes, I did know about that.
too spoopy. Way too spoopy.
Spooktacular.
Where the hell does LA live now?
I am so disappointed I
I think she's still in
So
Riverdale.
close. No, she's from Riverdale.
She's bitching and moaning that if Dom and Courtney don't get back, she might get her mind.
What the shit? LA. If you're watching for some reason, join us.
Dom's still in Syracuse.
I'm
He's
sorry.
saying-
Yeah.
Says you're getting old, and Brown Dan says, I didn't know you knew each other since middle school. I'm sorry you have.
I'm sorry too.
Can I make you guys dwell on an unpleasant memory?
Unpleasant memory.
Indubitably.
What indeed.
Huh?
Indubitably, yes.
What am I missing?
Alejandro.
Ah,
Alessandro, yes.
Alessandro. I still have not seen that guy since high school.
I
I'm
saw.
surprised you.
I ran into him all the time.
I'm surprised you've seen.
I actually, I flew out for an interview with a company that I had no idea who they were. I went and talked to them at a career fair, and like on the spot, the woman was just like, "You want to come interview with us on Friday?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." She's like, "Okay, here's your plane ticket." And I was like, "Oh, okay." It's a little exaggeration, but it's basically how it went down. And we got there, and we got into. It was myself and one other student who came down, and he knew Alex and Keenan apparently. But basically, like, we got in the car and we were getting our ride to the hotel,
And he's just, oh yes, well I'm doing it. Well, in computer science we do these things. Yes. And I was just like, the driver, our driver was like talking about Boy Scouts and camping, and he kept trying to be like, well I'm doing like, well in computer science, and I'm like, not the right crowd for the conversation. And he ended up not getting the job, and I got actually I was in the airport with him, sitting next to him when I got the call from the recruiter saying they were going to offer me the job, and he was royally pissed off. And I came back and I told Keenan the story. I was like, Keenan, I came across this guy that was just like, and like, Keenan's like, you mean Alessandro? And I was like, yes.
Hopefully you're not watching the stream, in which case.
Yeah.
How would you know? None of us are friends with him anywhere, I assume.
And and Keenan's like, yeah, Alex and I know him from like high school, middle school.
Yep. High school?
Middle school?
Yeah, he's in middle school too.
That's
He was
yeah.
was he in robotics or something?
Yeah.
Oh god. Wait, what was the name of that very annoying guy?
Eric.
Eric.
I hated that kid.
But not you, Eric, if you're watching.
So, I was pissed off at one point because I pulled a chair out from under Eric, and I got in trouble and had to, like, write an apology letter. So I pushed off as long as I fucking could. Like, I had them like, where's your letter? I'm like, sit home.
Dan says Alessandro was there. He was actually and I mean, I felt bad for him. Oh, Keenan felt a little like yeah,
So,
I felt bad for him until he started getting douchebag about other stuff and I just stopped caring.
So, fun fact, you know what his favorite word in high school was?
Indubitably.
Asinine.
That's true.
You told me about him.
Yes.
I remember something about asinine. You told me some story.
Everything. It was, oh, this exam is so asinine. I'm like, not wrong, but if you overuse the word, you're just fucking stupid.
Nissan says laughs and says an apology letter.
Yeah, I mean, an
Keenan,
apology
was this in high school? You had to write an
That's so
apology?
weird. In high school? I mean, I can sort of see that in middle school, but in high school?
In high school, my sister posted her class schedule and like a really bitchy comment about one of her teachers
Yeah.
on the internet, and her teacher found it, and it got traced back to her because she posted her fucking class schedule, and she got detention for like 3 days.
It was
and
Maddie.
yeah, it was
Of
Maddie.
course it was
That's amazing.
I don't know.
You gotta say somewhere 4.5,
I don't know how to get.
but it's a ginger beer.
Oh, is
Well, not ginger beer, but it's a beer brewed.
So drinking?
I was in Wegmans the
No,
other day.
ginger
I was in Wegmans the other day and they had Krabbies.
I love
They had the
Krabbies.
orange Krabbies?
Yeah, blood orange Krabbies or something.
What's a Krabby?
Yeah, it's so good though. I don't know if it's blood
It,
orange.
does just, it tastes like beer, but it really
It's
strongly
orange.
tastes ginger.
If you go to Wegmans, they're doing samples of Krabbies, I think, on the weekends.
On the weekends, yeah. And so I went last weekend and they were doing Krabby samples
Jake,
and I tried
you
the
tried this?
orange ginger beer. It was pretty good.
I
It
didn't
tastes
try-
like orange and ginger beer.
Yeah, I don't think I've had it.
I've had
You
I've
had
had the plain ones. I really like the plain
Yes.
ones.
they're
We should
different.
totally
I don't-
make Moscow noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the ginger beer, but I can't drink it straight. I only ever put it in a drink.
So much. There may be some of my favorites.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like
we
that.
have this in the new class. Me and Jake.
You know what's
Yeah.
It's not quite
Oh.
It's one I really like. I pick it up every time I see it.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet.
It's not too sweet, but it's got that nice ginger bite.
It almost has a ginger tea.
So I
Gingivitis.
have not yet, but
Thanks.
am going to accept a job offer that's going to take me to Seattle. And in Pike Place Market in Seattle, there's Rachel's Ginger Beer, which is pretty well known apparently. Yeah, you guys should come to Seattle and visit me.
I might actually end up in Seattle.
Really?
Well, I mean, if I get a job, but I really like. That's like my place that I'm looking for, like the most. You know?
I mean, I'm going. My goal is to go Seattle, San Francisco, and then like
Seattle?
Boston.
Yeah.
We can both try. Seattle.
Boston's actually apparently a really nice city to live in for millennials
Yes.
right now. But
Also,
anyways,
up there.
Rachel's Ginger Beer, and they make really good Moscow mules.
Whoa.
And we had a really obnoxious meeting for my team. We met for like 4 or 5 hours and just drudged through all of this awful shit. And it was really bad. So after the meeting, myself and the other 3 developers on my team just went out to the ginger beer place and had Moscow mules just to like fuck this shit. And then we went back to the office.
When I was with Specs, one of the guys there used to talk about how, because he was an RIT student, he was talking about one of the co-ops he had. He's like, yeah, things were great. We'd go out, do work. On a Friday, we'd go out to the bar, I'll have a few beers. My boss would get shit-faced and just take the afternoon off spontaneously.
Oh, and Dan is really excited that you're thinking about San Francisco.
He says, God bless.
God
Bless your heart!
I need to apply to Uber.
Keenan doesn't have a heart.
No, he doesn't have a soul.
Half a soul, daywalker,
They
count the freckles.
That's true, that's true.
Fuck off!
They're separated.
Keep that off the stream.
It's off the stream.
Keep it off the stream. Not allowed on the stream.
You're the one who told me that was supposed to be.
She's a one man.
I mean, all the girls.
Keenan's waifu is here, and
By waifu, we mean a body pillow with
yeah,
These are
a waifu.
lewd things on it, so we can't show it on the stream.
Yeah, she is far too R-rated.
Who gave it to you again?
Liz
Liz gave it to you?
Liz bought it for me
Yeah.
because she's like, Keenan, if you go and talk to your advisor finally, I will buy you a body pillow. I'm like, hey Mina, can I meet with you this week?
Instantaneous.
Keenan, Brendan says if you're going to apply, make sure you get a referral first.
I was going to use Dan.
Dan, he's using you as a referral.
Well, I mean, it could work if you think he could do
It's
it.
like, hey,
Yeah, and I would, if you want to apply to Liberty,
Ellie.
talk to Ellie
Yeah.
or Jackson.
I don't know if I really want to work for Liberty. I don't think Liberty is just anything I'm interested in. But if I need a job in the area,
So they do like analytics
so there's
stuff
the notebook,
for
and then there's the
like
syrup.
in-car analytics. Like
Yeah.
they develop their own projects to do in-car analytics, which is pretty cool. And it's the song. It's the song of this class. Is that
God fucking
God fucking damn it.
Dan, send me over Facebook the email you want me to send my resume to.
And if you want me to apply too,
This guy.
incentivize me. Incentivize me.
Anything you
Can
do,
you grab a nice sharp knife?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I want him to give me a referral.
Is it?
No,
Oh, wait.
Sonic.
Okay,
Wait,
a
wait,
knife.
if it is
doesn't really need to
5
be sharp,
times,
just
okay.
a knife.
Red is zero,
If it's 5 cutting time, you gotta get out of the shot.
that is the
It's ceremonial.
So it's like the zero.
If it's what?
Jacob can't be in the way.
If they're
Oh,
cutting
yes.
That should be 0-1.
Now, let's get some plates.
Yeah, why is this here? I don't know what this is for.
I was gonna
This
get-
someone?
I think it's
Oh,
going
are you
into your
making
pies.
things?
Pie, yeah.
God damn it!
Can you wait 30 seconds?
Yes, fine.
Can you give me a clean one, please? Like actual fuck. Who puts dirty knives back in the drawer of death?
We don't stream games, but we could.
Where is the knife?
Oh,
We
here it
don't
is.
stream games.
Because we do this.
Also, we're all garbage games.
Hey,
Dan.
we're
So-
very good at Overwatch.
Right.
We're okay at Overwatch. We play Diva. We all play
Alright,
Diva.
alright,
I
Dan and I are good at Overwatch.
I'm okay at Overwatch. Jacob's pretty good.
I'm not very good. I'm like 2,300. That's like mediocre.
But yeah, I mean, like, we all play individually games, but we don't stream. Part of the problem is we don't have the setups to stream.
No, I'm gonna do them this weekend, but let's see some
So, unfortunately, we'd love to. I'm building a new
He
computer
was
for
about the same I
Christmas,
was.
and after Christmas, I'm probably going to start streaming games again. I did a little bit previously under a different name.
The numbers were just screwed up.
Yeah, the numbers.
Have you guys ever streamed, Keenan?
I used to stream Hearthstone when I got really shit faced.
Drunk Hearthstone sounds fun. Now it's going to be Drunk Gwent. So Gwent started their closed beta, and I got into the closed beta, and we're allowed to stream. So I might actually stream that. It
let me
won't
get
be
something
under
to
this
serve it.
name, but it will be probably.
Playing with you.
Damn it, my gaming name is Damn It Dan.
Damn it, Dan.
If I ever stream, I will link that in chat here. So.
Wait, so what are you planning on streaming?
Gwent, which is so for those of you who don't know, Gwent is the card game in The Witcher 3, and people liked it enough that the company actually developed an online card game around it, and it's close to release.
So fun fact, for whatever reason my phone, we actually say this on stream, so my phone somehow enabled Google of, hey Google, do blank.
Yeah.
Looked up Evangelion phone number, which it auto-corrected and linked to an Evangelion 500-piece puzzle of several of the characters in Santa outfits, looking cool.
Oh, that definitely fits the anime.
You can take 2 pieces.
You
like
just see the crown and like the back of your
Actually,
head.
it's probably best off to just take that piece too.
I'm just giving one piece a plate.
We gotta get a perfect piece, and we gotta show it on that camera.
Let me get a better piece.
I mean, yeah.
Because the first piece is kind of sacrificial piece.
Yeah.
Kind of like pancake. You know,
Sacrificial
pancake, sacrificial.
I've never heard that term before, but I'll take you up.
Well, the first pancake's always the test pancake. Is it hot enough? Needs to be a bit hotter.
All right, show it on the screen.
Hold on.
No, that one's nice.
That one's
Or-
nice. Well, it was nice, and then it plateaued.
That's okay though.
Yeah, that's not bad. Pop that up.
It tastes really good.
We need to get better cameras. That's what we need to do.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
It's hard
Bring it in.
because
All right, we definitely get better cameras, but
it actually came out really well. I tasted the filling of it. Tastes good.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of flavor, not too salty. It's pretty rich. I know Keenan added some like Italian seasonings.
Some oregano, some parsley, bit of basil.
Yeah, so savory. It's very savory. And it has carrots and peas and chicken thighs. The fattier chicken content works much better in a pot pie. It's a lot more
So there's a mix here. We did a mix of carrots and peas, and we also did a vegetable mix, which is carrots, peas, green beans, lima beans, and maybe some corn.
Yeah.
Did the corn make it?
Oh, there's some onions in there.
Onions. I don't think the
There's
corn
no
made
corn.
it in.
We put corn in anything, I realized.
I bought 3 cans of corn for
Yeah.
us to use. And we
I
didn't use any.
completely forgot.
Yeah.
Corn would have been delicious in the.
Oh no, there is a little bit of corn in one of the mixed vegetables.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hi again, we're back on this camera. And pot pie is being served.
Grab a slice, Alex.
I will.
It's actually delicious. I'm gonna go kick them.
Yeah.
Here
you get a slice.
What's up?
we saw.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Sure, I'll get a small.
Probably.
We have a whole other pie, so.
I'm gonna eat more pie soon.
So, if you guys couldn't hear that on stream, Jacob just left to go talk to our roommate Denver, and Denver has been watching Misfits with Jacob. He's in his room watching it by himself right now because he didn't want to wait.
Filter those out. Okay, so they're still getting there, but they're filtering out.
The gloves are off.
That's the case.
It's getting serious now.
So I take the for loop of how many times it should run double and then filter out all the error cases, and it works.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. Alright, so you have 0, 1.
It's delicious though. You can get them.
Past all the tries.
Which version of Misfits?
Why? That's not the same.
Denver can answer that.
Which version of Misfits are you watching? UK?
Yeah.
Alright, then yeah.
What's he watching?
Ready?
Misfits.
That's why Servo didn't respond. I'm just going to double space this. It's sort of audience. Well, I can't do that.
I could have
It's
tinfoiled
the
the edges
other-
of the pie, but
I do
my
that.
head, but whatever.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Doesn't even matter.
It's pretty good.
Nope. I blindly took your word for it. That was my bad. It's
You monster.
Did you fix it, Kitty?
So it turns out, you know, I had a no bite every other bite.
Yeah.
Turns out that's not.
It was really delicious.
Yeah, I thought that was weird, but
I also thought it was weird.
Was that the
Does it
same
stack
thing?
up?
yes.
It's
Jesus.
not the cook's fault.
I made 2 pies.
You made a good decision. What you made.
Yeah, who wrote down chicken pot pie on the whiteboard?
I did, because I wanted to make chicken pot pie.
I think you've done it before, but I wasn't able to get a slice.
We made shepherd's pie. I've never made chicken pot pie.
Shepherd's pie. That's what
Shepherd's pie is going to go off sooner. That's going to be good.
Yeah, shepherd's pie is probably almost done, Keenan.
I've got a timer there.
No, it definitely needs more. We're good.
I can feel the cider now.
Have you just had,
I haven't eaten anything.
you're on 2?
I'm on 4.
I think I'm gonna make a screwdriver next because I want to get that orange juice out of the fridge so we can put more drinks in there.
I can make, okay.
I told you what my mom's college days favorite drink was.
Screwdriver.
Slow screw up against a wall.
Yeah, you said that.
What is that?
I have to look it up again. It's essentially a screwdriver combined with like
Yeah, I was gonna say don't use the computer because it's.
I know.
Does it break if you open the browser or something?
If there's a video, it breaks the audio.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so it is vodka, sloe gin, Galliano, and orange juice.
I can make my thing now. What do I need to do?
It is like a flavored herb alcohol thing. Doesn't really taste herby or anything, but it's herb based. It's kind of one of those things you'll.
So you're saying I should put not just vodka, but also gin in my screwdriver?
Hey Keenan, do you know where the maple syrup was placed?
No. There's a bunch of it everywhere.
I was gonna use the rest of mine. Though.
Yours is probably in here.
I thought I took it out.
Yeah, we did. It might be up on there.
Yeah, we might have put it away to make space in the corner.
No, it got taken out after
Oh,
that.
here it is. Got it. You good?
Better not be touching the white food.
That is legitimate maple syrup.
Get out of here.
I am jealous.
It's from Vermont.
It's so delicious.
This is New York maple syrup, though.
Talk to the camera.
It's New York maple syrup. I'm from Vermont. I am generally jokingly competitive, but don't push me on it. And Vermont maple syrup is generally considered the best maple syrup in the world by 99% of Americans.
I got him.
And I'm making up statistics because I like Vermont.
Are you talking about the guy with the glasses that was just talking about the maple syrup? Because, yeah, he does have some pretty hair. You have some pretty hair.
Thank you.
Unless you're talking about Keenan, who's the redhead.
He also has pretty hair. Hold on.
Hey! Shut up and fucking chainmail!
And chainmail!
Jeremy! You've expanded since the last time I've seen you.
Chainmail and actual.
So our friend Jeremy just showed up. I haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm gonna go hug him. Excuse me.
Come on.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I touch it?
So years and years ago, Nick Longfritz promised to make me a chainmail bikini. Never got around to it. I'm
Hold on.
upset.
Jeremy. Stand like right here.
What else do I need?
Now look in that general direction.
This is
Freaking
Jeremy.
armor.
He's wearing armor.
Freaking armor.
Jeremy has graduated recently.
Legitimate armor.
It's heavy.
Like it's actual armor. And Jeremy, you made that yourself,
There are
didn't
just
you?
weights in there, so if they pop out,
I think he did make that himself, right?
Yep, all of it.
He made himself.
I
know.
And he also, as is tradition, Jeremy brings me mead.
Awesome.
So I'm a beekeeper, and mead is an awesome thing. And Jeremy always brings mead whenever he comes over here. This is
Just in general.
is this a local mead?
Do you want me to place this?
It's made in New York, made in New York State, and it's pretty good. I don't think it compares to my mead though. I made mead over the summer with my family using our honey from our beehives, and it was really good.
I
Yeah, you want
Panda's meat is a lot better.
you want to put that in the fridge? Thank you for bringing that. That's really good. Do you want the receipt?
Okay.
He has an entire chainmail armor. I know how to put two paper clips together. That's the best of my
Okay,
ability.
well, in that case, you leave it out. We have a
I
bunch
am
of booze
jealous.
Which, because the booze cabinet's behind the camera, so we don't like opening the booze cabinet while we're on stream, so.
Freaking skill mail.
Sir?
Better know
Grab a
that.
slice of my pie.
Chicken pot pie, dude. Have
That's
some.
good.
Take a seat, hang out.
Honestly, I'm pleased with the pie.
So Jeremy is one of our alumni who has recently graduated and is off working in the real world.
I have
Like me.
I have alumni ID as well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is the dumbest reason for it not work.
Does it work now? So Katie has been working on a
Email
project
saying,
while
"Oh
she's
no,
here.
I'm sorry."
No, I'm gonna let him figure it out.
And she figured out why her program wasn't
Give
working.
the David. Okay, I figured it out. It was something weird. I'm sorry. Don't worry.
Who's a part
Oh, wait a second. The two people who have a job have actually
I can't lie, I think so.
Fuck you. I work 2 jobs.
And you don't get any money from them.
Oh my god, this is
Jesus has to pay me. They can't screw me over.
Aren't you Jesus?
I am
No,
Jesus.
Golisano.
Yeah.
I know.
He's also that.
The
But
stream.
I also grade for the operating systems class.
It is
We
a
are-
very weird sitcom.
We are
This is a sitcom, yeah.
This doesn't quite count as a telenovela.
No, but we got a Pokemon thief. We've got a guy in full metal armor. We've got a guy with a bunch of Ethernet cords all over his head, cooking, by the way. And whatever the hell you're supposed to be.
I'm dressing up. So we're actually we do cooking with Keenan usually until about 11 o'clock Eastern. But what do you need?
Stop that.
Dark brown sugar, but there's 2 bags
Yeah.
open.
There's one. Oh, they're both open as well. We usually go until about 11 Eastern. But this week we're going to end it a little early because we're hosting a party and we have people coming in.
Yes, it does.
In about somewhere between half an hour to an hour from now, people are supposed to start showing up. So I'm going to dress up then.
That's
Wow.
serious weight.
Yeah, that's actually the chainmail's really heavy. It's a cowl, right? That's what it's called. Coif.
You just gotta bench press it. That's what you gotta do.
That's an idea.
Hey Dan,
And extremely weak.
where did the pudding and like pie crust go? Fridge.
No,
They're on the fridge.
I may or may not have just
they're on the behind the PBR.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like I said, the best I can do is put two paper clips together. This is beyond me.
We have a club on campus for this.
That's the person that's mostly
Alright,
responsible.
my head's
is
getting a
from
little
Ireland.
sore wearing this
So I don't think this person's gonna come from Ireland to go to the club, but we can hope.
Oh my
Well,
god,
they can be
I know
jealous
that
of our
existed.
Hey, you can be jealous.
They can be as jelly as they want because you're steel.
Hey,
Where did Lena go?
steal time. Lena, they went to Wayman's. She went to the
Okay, it actually doesn't take long to set apparently.
They went
5 to 30
Wait.
depending on software firm.
Oh well, then
That's
do
the
it
question.
anyway so we can just let it set for a roll.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Okay.
doing anything,
I'm
so
gonna-
it's a good time to get yours done.
Don't walk through the kitchen for a second because I want to sweep because I spilled sugar. Ow!
Oh, sugar. You spilled sugar?
Henry.
Oh. Grab
So
it
you
roll.
get out.
Who did show over here?
Getting me right now?
Cocktail!
This is how Yes, son, welcome back.
Hey, DuckTales!
You're here just in time for the pie Halloween episode.
Episode of the system? Rocket Power Boy? Wait a second. Hopefully you're not talking about me. Team Rocket, not Rocket Power. No.
I can't believe I remember that.
Different show.
Woogity.
I feel defeated.
Who's just in time? Oh my
There we go. 5 minutes till the shepherd's pie comes out ish.
Was that a pun?
Well, you just a joke.
Was that a pun?
No, joke. Pot pie. Shepherd's pie's still good.
god.
That's also gonna come out and be delicious. So good. I made wonderful gravies for both of them, but I really should have made more gravy.
Shaking my head at you.
My professional
So what would you want to play on?
Lewis just in time.
I'm not sure.
How does the hero not get caught by the
It's a
chain?
subset.
It does.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Doesn't pull it up?
No, not really. I mean, it does and it doesn't. When it does pull them up to like really stuff.
Wordplay.
I feel like it do that.
P equal WP, you know? Like, it's the grand.
I don't think that's cute back then.
I was wondering.
They're going to be replaced for
Server thing
Okay.
where
Nice.
Looked up.
Those are all riveted here.
And if I was in that directory, grab those instead of.
Grouping nails.
Seeing if your bot had any commands. We don't have any commands.
Yeah, sorry. We don't have anything set up for MooBot.
Are you
we
from
just use
RuneScape?
it to moderate the stream.
He's not from RuneScape.
No, he's not from RuneScape. He was part of our metalworking club here on campus, and so he makes his own armor because he's a badass.
This is an
Armor,
actual
so-
legitimate armor, and it's got to weigh a ton. I mean, it's solid metal.
The scales are what weigh them.
How much do the scales weigh?
But if you're looking to see when we typically
Should we
start,
put them on a scale?
we typically start at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 99 and smithing. Good job, man. But only no, it's actually lower because he can only make steel armor. He can't make any dragon armor or anything like that. So
My bet. I mean, right.
they're hard to find now. A little hard to find.
for 2 seconds. Oh, are you're the one who makes the hot stuff.
Yes. In fact, right now my hands are on fire.
Why did you get me?
Because Keenan's
I didn't get
dad.
anything. I was actually working.
Keenan.
He has a
Oh,
strange
yes, that's-
fascination with the
My dad
hottest
grew
stuff
up
on
in
earth.
hot years over the summer.
Where are
Really
they?
dry summers that are really hot, and we roasted a shit ton of them. We've got like several of them sitting here.
What skills do you need for that? If it's not smithing, what do you need?
dragon armor, it drops. It drops. The chainmail drops from the queen beetle or something in the desert dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
I was like I played a shit ton of RuneScape.
I did not play any RuneScape. I did for like 1 year and barely anything. Barely.
Here's the bottom.
You're here. Watch out for me.
You'll get caught around
This thing.
these are getting on.
You've got time.
Yeah, we've got a whole.
I mean,
Okay.
Alina's gone. She's got to make her spend the right to find the back. That's not what happens. There's something that I think is become black. He's one of the.
So how are the Crusades?
They're
You guys, it's okay.
How's Richard doing?
Too low.
Richard,
I feel like we want to make it.
a lion heart.
I would wait until one other person.
So where is your bay just?
Oh.
Oh,
Denver's
No, they wear
these
white.
sets right.
I'm just a grunt. I'm not special like that. I'm just a grunt.
Sunday. Oh, well, who are the other two that aren't Jesse and Gabe?
What you guess?
Butch and Cass.
Don't they wear like green or something?
No, they wear black.
Oh, they're black. I don't know what Cass is.
There's no black people in Pokemon. Come on.
Wait a second. Are there any black people in Pokemon? Is it the little
Jinx?
color?
Rock's not really.
He's like Korean or something.
The new girl does that.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
fucking know.
There's a new girl. There's a new episode.
There's new girls every season.
This is why you wear a
Not every season.
Oh yeah.
Season 2, it was still missing.
Yeah, and season 2 was good.
Good.
I haven't seen this show in a decade. It's been a
You
little
shipped
decade.
like. It's a right.
Tell me, Jacob.
Just move the chair over.
You got it.
Do you think this is enough to fill the pie crust?
Well, what?
Or should I make the other
Wait,
box?
who's here? Yes. Wait, what am I scooching?
Because we're gonna put the other.
Make the other box. Did you whisk that? It seems kind of. Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
There's not like forks or whisks around. Oh, this is clean. Okay.
I have to go
Man,
in.
there's a whisk right here.
Oh, that's not. Did it touch his hair?
I am very much darker.
I strawberry blonde motherfuckers. Get
No,
it
no, no.
right.
I think it's talking about I think that person's talking about Jake.
No, it said the one blonde.
To make the
Oh,
other
long
one said.
hair?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unless somebody has the hair longer than mine.
It does look blonde in this light.
Yeah,
But normally, most of us describe Keenan as a redhead.
That's true.
very. It's definitely red.
It's strawberry blonde. Come on.
In this light, it looks blonde, but outside and in other lights, it definitely looks red.
I got it. Also, it's a seasonal thing.
Yeah, and you've got someone.
Is the red butter unsalted or the blue?
I don't know. You have to check. There's
Red.
yeah. There was a thing of unsalted, and then I bought more.
Wow. Well, that just mushed. I thought it was harder than blue.
Yeah, very much. Mush.
Hey, welcome back. So Good timer for the shepherd's pie.
Oh no!
It needs longer. Can you put another what? I would put another 10 on there. It needs a brown on top.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want.
You should turn it up to 425.
Really? You sure 425 is too hot?
Yeah, but you want it to like flavors to mix and shit. So
I don't know if
it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think 2 is a good idea. And if anything, you could always use another pie crust.
No, don't burn. Just
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, because we do have some other pre-made ones. Now to mix this without getting it
Are
everywhere.
you over by Crittenden?
Good fucking luck, I couldn't do it. To make such a mess. Look at this. Actually, yeah, no, that was me technically.
Well, my cousin doesn't. They all have black hair.
Yeah.
My family has exclusively black hair.
Okay, yeah, I kind of know.
DuckTales intro. Welcome back to the stream. I missed it when you came in. I was in the other room.
He called me Rocket Power.
So you'll notice the lights in the corner as well, Michaela. We put a brown dan's face on it.
We had a chicken pot pie, which I can show on the other camera right here. Mine fell apart as I was taking it out of. Anyway, yeah, chicken pot pie here. We've also got a shepherd's pie, which is in the oven and will come out soon. And
To Israel!
we're going to. Alina's going to be making a spinach artichoke pie. She's working on that right now. Over here, Jacob.
Oh God.
Jacob,
That was
you want to show us what you're doing over here?
I am mixing the ingredients to my pecan pie.
Pecan
And
pie.
I'm reading a recipe on my laptop because I've never made this before. And once I've done this, I just have to mix or whisk in a bunch of egg yolks, but I have to let this cool a bit. So hopefully by the time the
It's heavy.
shepherd's pie comes out of the
Very
oven,
heavy.
I'll be able to put this in the oven. So I think I've got time. I think I timed it pretty well.
So we've got chicken pot pie, which is out and being served right now. We had our first pie, and we're working on our second. A shepherd's pie, which is in the oven. Artichoke and spinach pie, which is being made right now by Alina over here.
Yeah, I was worried.
Pecan pie, which Jacob is working on. Denver is over in the corner. You can kind of see his hands. Look, there's Denver. He's working on a chocolate pudding pie, and Dakota, once the kitchen clears out a little bit, Dakota's going to make a pumpkin pie in theme with Halloween.
Oh, and I will be making whipped cream.
And yeah, Jacob's going to be making whipped cream roll and stuff.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah, so actually, there's more and more people making things, and we're actually having a party here tonight, which is why, part of why this is going on. We're cooking, and then post-cooking, people are showing up for a party. So it's going to be really busy here. We're going to end the stream when people get here because it's not so much a cooking party as it is a drinking party. We know Twitch doesn't really like that, so.
So you want to know what we said?
Okay, guys. Let's just start this by King. Add your name. That's what I was
What are you doing, band?
Yeah, more people.
But apparently they have never heard me call you band. They said,
Jacob, can you turn the camera up a little bit?
I got my.
this one?
Yeah, just a smidge.
Oh,
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Get it up.
hold on. Let me fix it. There we go. And
It's back to where it was.
Down,
Left,
down.
right,
Oh, there you go.
up, up, down, down. Left,
Good.
right, left, right.
Baby starts like
We will.
You signed, thank you. We will have fun. It's the first one we've had in a couple weeks now. We're not really working like every weekend crowd. Well, Keenan is, but not all of us are.
One fact, I can't drink next weekend.
What?
Girls tournament.
I know.
What?
I literally have late Friday games, early Saturday games.
Oh, okay, I got you.
DuckTales intro says we were calling a San Andreas cheat code.
Do people
Up,
know?
down, right down.
Can I put these in the dishwasher? Or do you think used again?
They'll probably be used for Shepherd's Pie.
Yeah, but do
But do you
anyone
know
know
who's who's?
Do I really care?
Okay.
We use Spooks for the Shepherd's Pie.
Yeah,
And I have, there's more plates.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, I thought it was
What do I do with this? So this. Ideally, it should go in the freezer.
Because it's got to be this tall.
We should build a wall on the Mongolian border.
Yeah, Jake, why are we building walls on Mongolian borders?
DuckTales intro says in before a quad spawns in the middle of the room. Yeah, that would be funny. We're the one that gives you like all of the weapons. So I've got a GTA related story. I love it. Sometimes there's like a contest as to how fast you can ban people. Alina, I'm stepping in for you. Someone stepped in and was just like Bukake, and so I banned them.
See, this is why I.
This is why Alina's like off stream like pissed at people.
Yeah, earlier it was like, yeah, ask the girl about the cream pie. She knows what's up.
Anyway, Grand Theft Auto story. So one time, my friend and I ran into another game, and from Blockbuster, it says how old this is, PS2.
Yeah, that's good.
We rented a game, and we accidentally got Grand Theft Auto instead.
Yeah, that's fine.
My mom was pretty
We're
bad,
gonna let that
but
sit for a bit.
she let us keep it anyway for the week. So it was the weekend, we were playing Grand Theft Auto, and we went for lunch. Lunch was grilled cheese and tomato soup. We went into the kitchen, my brother's like, can I play? And I'm like, Mom, like, if we put him in a car, can he just drive around? And she's like, yeah, I guess that's okay. So I give him the controller.
Wait.
And then obviously we had been on the orders for because we were like, we didn't know anything about it.
Who actually plays those games?
I figured that the 5, it's actually pretty fun. But yeah, so like we had all the weapons because we used the cheat for it, and we had a lot of fun. And I put my brother in a car, and I passed him the controller, and I said, here, just drive around. My brother's like 5 years old, you know, like he's young and impressionable. And we leave, we go eat our lunch, and a couple minutes into lunch, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go back. We're waiting for our next set of sandwiches to come out. I went back to check on my brother. My brother has gotten out of the car. Again, 5-year-old brother got out of the car, pulled out his chainsaw, and is just stabbing some old lady with a chainsaw. And we're like, Brian, no, this is bad, right? So I take the controller from him, I put him back in the car, I said, don't get out of the car, and I give him the controller and I leave. We eat another sandwich, and we come back, and he's still got the chainsaw. He's got another car, and it's still the same old lady laying dead in the street. And he's got the chainsaw, and he's going, ram, ram, ram. She's just, you know, like, with this massive blood pool, right? And I'm like, Brian, no. And I take the controller from him, I put him back in the car, and I leave. And I come back, and like, 45 minutes later, I come back, and he's still got the chainsaw and the same old lady, like, on the ground, like as he saws her in half. But I was like, Brian! And then the game got taken away because my mom was pissed.
No.
See, I had to wait till I was 16 and just go buy GTA myself. So my mom was not putting up with any of that.
Yeah, my mom, after that, my mom refused to let us play GTA ever. So I finally bought GTA for myself when I turned 18.
18.
Yeah, it was...
I bought it at 16
I bought it
or
on sale.
17 or whatever when I could buy it.
I bought it on sale.
I just can't get into like, it's not, like open world games for like,
Yeah, I need
it's
something to
story-driven.
drive me.
Yeah, right?
It's story
Yeah,
driven.
but like Red Dead Redemption was so
I
much
just
fun.
never played it. Climb up to the top of the.
Never played it.
I just grab a sniper and climb up to the top of the break.
You play
Jimmy, that looks so fall. So it's good.
Right?
Do it.
No, sorry. We're not functioning for you, even if it does involve food.
I know I'm very, very sexy.
I mean, I can do that later, but it costs you extra, buddy.
Also, we're very band happy here. So
We're very
please,
happy, yes.
no like sexual anything, because that'll get you
Like,
going.
what kind of niche thing that we don't know about?
I mean,
I don't know. I'm sure it's someone's fetish. I mean, if it's someone's fetish, it exists somewhere.
Wait, what if their fetish is getting banned on Twitch?
Then they're gonna get off tonight.
Please, I don't want to get anyone off other than myself. I stand by what I said.
Keenan, get the fuck back
Guys,
over there and
back
tell
to
us about
guys,
what you just pulled out of the oven.
Had it.
Do you have 2 BBRs out?
No, they're.
One's mine.
Oh,
No.
which one's mine?
The one without the turn top.
This is
Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
so. Keenan has just pulled the shepherd's pie out of the oven.
Percent.
So he's going to show it to the camera here. Turn it a little bit. Tilt it.
I don't want to tilt it.
All right, he's not going to tilt it. Bring it up a little.
Oh, the terrace is wrong. Yeah, this is delicious shepherd's pie. I'll hold it up so you can see the inside.
Yeah, so shepherd's pie, what we did was Keenan cooked down some ground beef, and then he used the fat from that to make a gravy.
Delicious.
Mixed in some vegetables. We have corn and, or not corn, carrots and peas, and then a bag of mixed vegetables, which is carrots, peas, green beans,
Corn,
lima
yeah.
beans, and corn. Mixed that all together, and then topped it with mashed potatoes, and then baked it in the oven. So that's what you're seeing on that camera. I'm going to switch back to
Can
this
you grab
camera
me my
now.
pie crust? This thing put on top of it next to the left of the computer.
Can you grab my pie crust?
And the pecans.
I'm working on some. I'm working on some.
Yes, we have CIA in the
not
building.
gonna touch
Denver.
It's actually less than half of it.
What's
So
the?
you need some fucking chocolate pudding that's supposed to be in the pie.
Oh, the pie's already done.
Oh,
It's in the fridge.
I'm not sure if it's
Jesus,
less or not.
Dan, way to overreact.
Jesus fuck, Denver!
Jesus, take the stove.
I'm content.
Yeah, where'd you go?
It's over there. It got heavy sitting on my head. This one doesn't fit.
Yeah, in the building.
Very well.
Yeah, that was Denver's shirt.
I wanted jacks sticking out everywhere though, so they.
Well, Dan,
You need a lot shorter people.
so earlier today I was.
Well, I got what Renati gave me.
I'm hoping.
That sounds painful.
You're not cooking.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm almost done cooking now.
So what you can see in that bottom left corner of the screen is Jacob pouring things into the pecan pie. He had previously baked the pie crust,
Oh, yeah,
baked
sorry,
the
sorry.
pie crust, and then toasted some chopped pecans.
Roughly chopped pecans. And then it's a mixture, it's actually a maple pecan pie. So it's,
Oh yeah, turn it on.
it's maple pecan pie. So it's pecans, obviously. Pecans, maple syrup, brown sugar, normal sugar, has a little bit of molasses. That's pretty much it, really, and egg yolks. And it'll set when it heats. I'm doing the pecan pie first because it actually takes like the most amount of time to bake. It's 45 minutes. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's going to go in the oven. This might drip. I might need. Oh, actually.
Very nice.
Hey!
No, Keenan told me like you have to my armor, and I'm like, I don't doubt it.
Sorry.
What about chips?
Got
Yeah.
some hot pie. And some shepherd's pie.
That's good, man.
Yeah, I just started throwing stuff away.
At least it was the empty cup and not the full cup.
Here's your whole piece.
Alright, so Lena, what are you having here?
Nice, nice.
I have.
This is artichoke, spinach, and
I
ricotta.
mean, I'd actually go
Cream
into
cheese,
combat in
Parmesan,
this.
and I need to put garlic
It's
in
like
that.
the.
Alright, so I'm gonna
It's
bring it
like the
around.
floor you can see in the home
Unless
gym.
you want to.
I can totally do that. So this is the mix that is going to go
It's
into.
like the flooring that we had in my community.
This is the mix
Exactly.
that's going
This
to
is
go
like a-
into a
you know
pie.
how
It
you see
is
like
spinach,
a
artichoke,
grocery store, they'll have that
Yeah.
like puzzle stuff.
Parmesan,
Hey
and
guys, quiet for a
cheese,
second, please.
some garlic.
So this is, as Alina was saying, this is our spinach artichoke pie, and that was spinach, artichoke, cream cheese, Parmesan,
Yes, and
and she's putting garlic into it right now,
God, it's lovely. So.
and it looks really good. Jacob over here, you want to turn to the corner? Yeah. Jacob is putting some tinfoil on the edges of his pecan pie. I'm assuming so it stays together.
No, so the crust doesn't burn.
So the crust doesn't burn.
So the top,
Yeah.
so it'll set, and because I pre-baked the pie crust, otherwise it gets really soggy.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah. Yusane says, so American with the red cups. Yeah, I'm drinking from the red Solo cup.
You know, I never actually thought about
Something,
that.
something, fill me up. I don't know. I can't remember the song.
Should I know this song?
You know, I never
Bless
actually thought
I
about
don't know
that.
those.
Red cups are very much an American thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very much.
You know how much they cost in other countries' official solo cups?
It's absurd.
They get like imported.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
It's the American part. Like,
It's really like- We
It's
didn't even
like how
buy.
PBR
Someone
is expensive
bought
in
these
other
to bring
countries.
these to
PBR is
our.
such shit beer.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
The pie crust is
It's
phenomenal
like
inside.
expensive American beer.
Really?
Yeah.
in China.
In China.
Yeah, red Solo cups aren't like actually really a huge thing. Like they're popular because they're cheap here. You
They're
know,
incredibly cheap.
but like you don't go out and buy red Solo cups. You just buy whatever's cheap for your party.
Which just happens to be red
Which
Solo.
in this case
Yeah.
happened to be red Solo cups, which is why someone bought it and brought it here. And then left it here, so now it's mine.
They're sturdy, tough, and you know, extremely, extremely cheap.
Also, if
Jesus.
you're intelligent, they do have.
That was more difficult than it needed to be.
Waffles X7 says, "Look at these nerds."
Look
Yeah,
at
fuck
these
you.
nerds.
I don't know who this is, but
Are you calling me a nerd? The one
No.
dressed up as a video game character?
I mean, I'm here as Jesus.
I'm offended.
you're not
Can you
Jesus
help
right
me?
You're not Jesus, you last
Can you hand me a big towel? And I'll wipe up through it.
Get the robe, man. You're done cooking.
I am done.
Watch out! Don't step in the.
You need the sunglasses too.
Near
You
Greece.
don't want sticky feet.
My Google glasses.
Which is
They're from Google.
They are
They're
in
Google
every
glasses.
American-
Yeah, it is.
They're
It is
cheap.
very much like an iconic
There we
thing
go.
in
Thank
movies and stuff, but really, like the red cup means nothing in actual American culture.
They're
Like
just-
it is very much portrayed in movies and
Dude, let me
commercials,
pour
but
you a drink
any
in
actual
this red
college
cup.
party,
What could it be?
you just use whatever is cheap, and like it really doesn't matter.
It's like, let's go to the dollar store and buy some disposable cups.
It's like they always show
I put
someone
no
like
work
smashing it
into this.
against their head, but like
The
that's actually legit.
Oh yeah, I put banana.
I am so insulted.
Sonny said, "Do you think nerd
Hey,
is an insult?"
you finally brought the robe.
Keenan's got his robe on.
I have arisen. After the fifth beer, I have arisen.
You should start serving the shepherd's pie.
I was gonna let it stand for another 10 minutes.
It's on the far
pretty cool.
signature.
Jesus Christ, you gotta make it.
You guys have been chatting for a while. I
Third,
think it's ready to serve.
Keenan, it looks
Hey,
like you just woke up.
Waffles,
Like
please
Jesus.
be nice to our other viewers.
wanna
I don't
give
know who
it
you
to
are,
me.
but just keep that up. You're not going to be
Completely
here
set up,
long.
You can start
Sorry.
serving some now if you want some.
Wait, maybe they're talking
We
about
like
you.
our
Jake,
viewers.
grab a
You
test
can
slice.
be mean to us as long as you're not super offensive to us. We don't mind you being mean because we're going to be mean back.
Yeah, you
But
piece
don't
of
be mean
shit.
to other viewers. That shit doesn't fly.
You can be as mean as you want to me. I'm not gonna get it. The viewers are, I might care.
No one likes you.
Yes,
what is
true.
it, shepherd's pie now, It's meat
Already
and vegetables, like almost like a stew combination. So it's like
Oh
peas, carrots,
No, my
corn,
athletic scholarship.
and then topped with
Athletics.
potatoes. And they're like
So
kind of
it's just,
like
hey, it's
potatoes.
Jesus, yes.
Pretty
Jesus.
delicious.
Jesus. So
Very
So the
You
simple.
guys
joke-
do this somehow. It
It's
looks like you
it's
just
technically
woke
a casserole.
So,
it's he's IT Jesus or
Jesus.
Wait,
I have to look like I just woke up.
That shit looks good.
for those of you who know us in real life,
Camera.
GCCIS is the acronym
But here,
for the computing building here on campus. And so the joke is that he is
Take
Jesus,
that for now.
which
Hold
is
on.
the
But let me get a picture.
nickname for the
Building.
It's a phonetic
It's the phonetic pronunciation of
Yeah, but
GCIS.
no one says it. Only a student say it, so it's a nickname.
Come on,
So-
my professor. Yeah, professors will say it.
Jesus.
Like,
No one
they're
is acting in official capacity. Like, because I don't
You don't-
consider professors acting in official capacity. They're just schmoes like us.
Okay.
Wait, we're schmoes? Is that what you're
Yes.
calling me?
Okay,
Ah!
Dan, or Keenan, you want to talk about shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie, yeah. Keenan, get around there and talk to the camera.
Hey, the shepherd is gonna tell us about the shepherd.
All right, I'm on Keenan cam here.
Anyone want some pecans?
Nah.
Got some delicious shepherd's pie, lots of mashed potatoes, because we made a shit ton.
They're better roasted.
Uh,
Or roasted or whatever.
Ground beef, bunch of mixed vegetables. I made my own breadcrumbs real quick just to sprinkle on top, because the little bit of crunch is very good.
Let me.
I did
So-
my own bread.
Because I didn't want to buy any, and Dan had bread.
I said how.
Take the bread, shit ton of seasoning on both sides, just toast it on a pan.
Do we have
It's literally all it is. Once it's nice
We're
and
roasting
toasty,
and
chop it up real fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna switch back to the other camera now. So, Mumbin, welcome to the stream. We don't have any pumpkin pie yet, but Dakota, who's this guy sitting here on the couch behind me, he's gonna make us our pumpkin pie once the kitchen clears out a little bit. We're still on food pies, and then after all of this has calmed down, he's gonna make our pumpkin pie for dessert. So far we've got a chicken pot pie, which is this guy right here. We've got the shepherd's pie, which is what you see on the other screen over there. Let's see. Right up here is our other screen. Jacob's serving some shepherd's pie up over here. And Jacob also just put pecan pie in the oven. Over here, you can see the back of Alina's head as she mixes spinach and artichoke.
Shepherd's pie's hot as shit. Let that sit longer. Dear God.
She's mixing her spinach artichoke pie mix and filling these cute little pie cups. You can see, I'm going to switch to the other camera here.
Just like in past week.
Those are gonna taste so good.
I'm pretty fucking excited for those.
It's the weirdest bug bite of all time. Bedbugs.
And yeah, we've also, pumpkin pie is going to come out last, and we've also got a
Hey, you know that's not my thing.
chocolate pudding pie in the fridge cooling.
I know.
Mum,
Dan, if you have a picture, make
Sure.
I can make the film.
yeah,
So you or you just
yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
I'm just really good.
Jake, can you pull a mixing bowl out? Someone.
Oh, we can roll them all out and you're just grabbing your plate.
So I'm gonna switch back to this camera.
Spoons are disgusting.
Is that big enough?
Yeah, I think it's big enough. I mean,
Okay.
I just need
What are
cans
you
and
gonna
stuff.
lead us?
Because we've got others if it's not. We've got a glass.
Spoons don't fit with your
Is that good?
medieval time frames.
or should I have it?
No, I just said spoons.
So
But my spoons.
I kind of
Mumbin's asking, is the person behind the Team Rocket guy supposed to be Captain Boomerang? I don't know who Captain Boomerang is, but he's the Vault Dweller from Fallout.
I think he's the
He's
guy from
Fallout
Suicide
Boy.
Squad.
Oh, Captain Boomerang is DC.
You're not
Like a
You
villain?
got a 101
Sometimes.
on your collar?
Mostly a
I
villain?
got one there, I got one on my back.
Carries around with
Vault 101 right here.
This is gonna be so delicious. Thank you for making this.
How come we didn't make the food before the guests arrived? Because food is what the guests are here for. You know, they're here to experience us cooking it and the banter as we do it. And it's really boring to watch people eat.
It's boring to cook alone.
We're
too.
the studio audience.
Yeah, it's a studio audience, and also this isn't the party. This is like most of these people come here and help out every week, to some degree. Some people show up for an hour or two, or come at the end or whatever.
Sorry, did I just cut you
The
off?
party doesn't start for another half hour,
Can openers?
and it's going to be probably triple the amount
I
of
think
people
it's in
that are
here.
going to show up.
Yeah,
So,
Alina, can we get in the drawer?
Mumbin says they've never heard of that Fallout game. I find that hard to believe because it is one of the biggest blockbuster games of the last 10 years. Like,
I'm sure
all
he
the
knows.
Fallout games that have come out.
I'm sure he knows that.
Yeah.
That's slight
So-
feeling.
And let's face it, Fall Out Boy's breakout debut album was pretty good.
Dude, Under the Cork Tree is one of the best
I
albums
know.
of all time.
Amazing.
Outside the singles on the album, the rest of it's a pretty solidly
We have to
filled
do
out
the
album. I
Wings
know.
So we have to do Wings.
Dude, oh yeah, middle school me
So-
fucking ate that shit up.
So we've done a bunch of themed episodes. As you can tell, tonight's theme is pies. We've done breakfast. We've done Mexican food. We've done greasy land food. We've done comfort food. Our first week was burgers.
That's about it.
The Bob's variety.
Yeah.
Of burgers.
Yeah, Bob's Burgers from the show. For those of you that watch, we have the Bob's Burgers cookbook, which is a wonderful
Yours
gift
looks
given
so
to me
much
by my
nicer.
girlfriend, and we used it for our first show.
I just like
Um,
split it
Before I
over.
graduate, I have to go
So,
to my
you know.
year.
Here, excuse me.
And we're talking about a couple themes. Jeremy, who's our knight in shining armor here, Jeremy, made the armor himself, pretty fantastic. He suggests that we do wings, and we've talked about doing a spicy food night just for him because he does everything spicy.
I would
have
all of it.
We've also, yeah, he would kill us. None of us would be able to eat anything he cooks. We've also talked about doing a seafood night because we'd love to make a bunch of fish. And we've talked about doing
I want to do a fish fry.
Chinese food would be a good one.
Or
Yeah.
fish and chips.
I don't even, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I don't even like fish except fish and chips. I can eat fish
Hey!
and chips every day.
Hey!
Oh, so good. I eat it so much in
They have
Ireland.
really cheap scotch
All
ales,
the
which
time.
are pretty alcoholic.
I've seen them many times.
He's
I like
making
Scotch
pumpkin
ales.
pie.
You eat your fish and chips
I
with
like scotch
vinegar.
ales a lot.
He's a baker.
Sometimes.
How about lemon?
Yeah.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce. Yeah.
Which sauce? I saw tartar sauce recently. Do we have some in the fridge? Like, that's such a weird thing for us to have in the fridge.
Denver has fish fillets and that.
Oh, true.
That might be
Yusane says, "Where is Solaire? I want to praise the sun." Where's our Dark Souls players?
But I mean, he can sort of pass off the stuff.
I've got a Solaris keyboard.
I know, but you're the only one in armor.
I'm the only one in armor. My own place.
Brace it!
How about that chair?
You can use that chair.
Yeah, use the folding chair there.
You don't have a
What do you eat your oven at?
It doesn't matter.
Where's Liz?
She hasn't played Fallout
As
yet.
long as I keep an eye on it.
I know.
Because I have it at 325 and I kind of need it to stay. I'm going to need to clean the oven because that dripped a little, so much. But don't tell them that because no one's listening except you.
This is Keenan.
No,
I'm sorry.
Sean.
It's set up enough now. It's like your thing.
This is Chris. This is Alex.
Yeah.
So good. Hopefully.
Jeremy. You know Dakota. That's Jake. This is Alina. That's the party. Oh yeah, so for those of you watching, hi! I'm Dan. This is Keenan. This is Sean. This is Sean. We're here. This is Chris who just showed up.
People show up randomly.
Alex. Jeremy's over there in the armor. McKay is over there behind. Dakota's the one making pumpkin pie on the edge of the screen. Jacob, you're not on. Your hand was on stream, but you're not. That's Jacob. And Alina's filling up these spinach little mini pies over here.
We're gonna have so much food. Holy shit.
Yeah. We're well. There's gonna be like 20 people here.
Yeah, but that shepherd's pie is gonna go a ways. Those are gonna last a while. Yeah, eat the shepherd's pie. You shit.
So Mumbin says we need to do barbecue day with ribs. Keenan, this one's for you. Barbecue day with ribs, ham, chicken, pork chops, brisket, and so on. That sounds amazing.
Barbecue.
So we can do some of those. Ribs are expensive.
Yeah.
Ribs aren't
Brisket's
bad.
not terrible.
Ribs are not bad. Pork ribs.
Yes.
Just don't get beef ribs.
Beef ribs are shit expensive.
Yeah. Pork ribs are not bad.
Yeah, that sounds really good. We may have to do that. Unfortunately,
We don't have a
only got
smoker though. Oh,
no.
I have a
Borrow
smoker.
your dad's.
Yeah, I'm sure my dad won't mind us just carting the smoker over.
I could go to your house. We could do it, and we could just get one of those big like tins, the
Yeah.
disposable trays, and just like stick them in there with tinfoil and drive it back. I do that.
And you guys could stream.
I'm sure he'd
Sir Papa Bits, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Cooking with
What's he
Keenan.
gonna brew?
This is Keenan. We're cooking. We're making pies
Yeah,
tonight. We got a bunch of stuff. I'll go over it in a little bit.
Am I just stretching it over?
He was cooking earlier, and now he's eating the thing he cooked.
Now
This
it's
is
eating
shepherd's
Keenan.
pie. This is the last spoonful of shepherd's pie on Keenan's plate, and now it's gone. If you look on the other camera, up in that corner over there, You can see the rest of the shepherd's pie that we made. There's also a chicken pot pie we've got over here. And they are packaging these beautiful spinach and artichoke mini pies. Dakota over in the corner, he's working on a pumpkin pie.
Help yourself.
There's a pecan pie in the oven, and there's a chocolate pudding pie in the fridge. Awesome.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with eating. We love eating. That's why we do this.
Eating with Keenan.
Eating with Keenan. And then usually it devolves into drinking with Keenan.
Devolves.
Offspring.
I mean, it kind of starts there, and
This was a great idea.
and the stream hits a point where it
The
can't
pies?
stay
Yeah.
there.
I mean, you already 5 drinks.
Also,
Did you end up
I
using
love
both
this
pie
vinegar.
toppings?
I'm on
Did that,
6.
Alina?
Huh?
Did you end up using both pie top things?
No, I only use one. So if someone needs another pie top.
I don't think we do. I was just curious.
Do you have measuring cups?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like little measuring spoons?
Over
in behind Alina.
Personal utensils.
In the drawer, yeah.
Drawer of
I think it's the second
grab
drawer.
a spoon.
Oh,
You're gonna need a spoon.
Right there.
There might be disposable
Oh, where
spoons
he's
in here.
going
Let me
right now.
check.
Like he's checking like the guy in the blue hoodie.
Oh, half. Nope, I got
Oh,
it.
are there any
This'll work.
disposable ones?
Might be.
Good.
Well, fuck you.
It smells very good, which I assume it tastes very good too.
No, I don't see any more disposable spoons.
I got it.
Cool. Lena, can you grab a spoon next to you?
Any particular size or?
This is a
Eating spoon.
It's what it's made of.
I was about to say, how would you know that?
I'm wearing
Very
most
nice
of my
spoon.
first computer.
I mean, there's like 4 dozen egg tails, so don't worry about it. If you want to take them home, take them home.
See, I can do all like the baking stuff. I'm not very good at the like decorating, subtle
So-
putting things together part.
Mumbin says, I forgot Armor Guy's name and how long did it take him to make each piece because I heard some take a week and some take a year to make.
Alright,
So that's Jeremy. Jeremy made all of that armor that he's wearing. He's part of the metalworking club here at RIT.
Yeah,
And,
so the metalworking club does mostly the chainmail and the scale mail. We also do lots of
Can you take like a quarter step in towards Alina?
the scale one.
It weighs like, the scale mail alone, which is that tiny little piece, is like 15 pounds.
Yeah, that stuff's really
The
heavy.
scale mail is the heaviest.
That's a heavy ass.
Scale mail alone, which is just like 3 pieces.
Yeah.
No wonder
You
female
walk
self-defense is so pathetic.
No, I drove in this, which is a pain in the ass because I can't cross my arms.
So what, do you have scale
So
mail?
driving's like barely.
Don't turn too much.
So
Yeah,
how long did it
basically.
take you?
If I didn't make a sharp turn, everyone always asks me that. I never time myself. So, or like I never.
I mean, I know some of it you just kind of did over time.
6 months.
Well, these the shoulders I did probably about 3 weeks.
But is that like an hour a day? Like what? What is that?
Is that like 5
That
hours a
doesn't mean
weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about 5 hours a weekend.
Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's.
But all this is cold forged. It's not. I didn't go through any of the heating process or anything of having to hot forge
It's just
steel.
pounded out.
Yeah, it's mostly pounded out. It's work hardened, so actually this is fairly stiff. So it holds its shape well, but it
Won't deflect a sword too well
For
for very long.
It's meant for show. It's not meant for combat. It's not even the right gauge for.
Let's put it this way. What's the biggest thing you would feel comfortable fighting in?
a stick.
A horse-sized duck or a duck-sized horse?
Oh, here we go.
Mumbin asks, is it bulletproof? No, I don't think so. We're not gonna find out on
We'll
screen.
try. Maybe feel like
I might shoot him with a paintball
Yeah,
gun.
maybe we find like small enough caliber.
Yes.
Like smaller than 22.
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
22 is going over that.
Guns.
.005 caliber.
I don't know, Keenan. I had a BB gun that would probably punch through
Very
this.
happy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You make it on a
Pellet
nail
gun I could
wall.
see, but BB gun?
Well, it was a pellet guns that could take.
Okay.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
You see salt?
Anything else? What's the stream?
What are you
I
looking
used
for?
to kill rabbits with one of those.
No, it's
Oh,
it's
it's
out
on the
there.
other
Like,
side.
My dad-
It's on the other side.
You see a rabbit out there.
Bend over. It starts to landing. What else is chat saying?
That's it so far.
So far.
So far.
Yeah, guys, keep in the chat. We love talking to you guys. I mean, it's fun to talk to everyone, but we see people
Don't
list.
forget, we're 30 seconds from the past.
We are 30 seconds in the past.
Yeah,
That's
and if we don't respond immediately, we'd like to try and finish out what we're talking about before we move on to the next comment. So we'll get to you, promise. We're always watching chat.
Don't promise
There's
anything.
chat over there. We watch it on the TV, so we can see ourselves because we're narcissists like that.
I like the you see it yourself, and then you see it on there, and you see it on the other TV. That's great.
And now it's our
You know, I
Well,
would
I mean,
imagine
you have
having
all of
me
our
wall to
attention.
wall to wall to wall.
Hi. That was me saying hi. To.
Yeah, Musane says, "Give me all of your attention."
It's so tech.
I'm gonna eat more of this shepherd's pie.
Oh, dude.
I actually have.
I'm gonna
I
clean up
have
this
got
whisk
what's
over here.
I think they're asking about you.
The
Clean
radio
off this whisk over here.
I
I know
haven't
works
got
better.
around to
What's with the random hand behind the couch? This is hiding.
She's busy.
She's doing homework right now.
Do when again, Katie? Yeah, homework.
Homework? She's playing that clicker game.
That clicker game.
There's like 15 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There are so many of
like
them. 15,000, I mean.
I've already eaten so much.
Countless. You know what? I'm gonna make a
You
quick
writing over there?
Huh?
I'm gonna make it all of it.
Yeah.
I think I can take this.
I'll just stick there. My friend has a clicker game that has an auto clicker built. Why?
Because
It looks good.
they're clicking, like, mostly this sucks. It's awful. It destroys your mouse. It's your fingers.
Why do we right throw it all up?
And so people use auto clickers and suppose developers work around that by just making the whole thing like automation their whole stuff.
Yeah.
Stop you from writing an auto clicker on top of that.
I mean, nothing. Some game devs, they put in like you can only click so many times per second kind of thing, you know, and it restricts you to like an average human's clicking speed.
This thing's like cookie clicker, but then it's for how many times you click, you get so many points, and then you get play something that does clicking for you, and so that fills points. It just keeps going and going.
I mean, the clicker is pretty much that.
What? Is it Clicker Heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
And you do a lot of clickers. There's a lot of like clicker games and Steam.
Yes, for the Halloween Christmas sale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Last year's Christmas sale.
Or you're fighting like boss people.
That was actually pretty fun.
That was fun. I just kind of coasted and let other people do the work for me.
Yeah. I usually, like, by the time I got in, my internet was so slow that, like, by the time I actually got into the fight, it was usually over.
Yeah,
I just span up a script and use that.
Yes, and I used the auto clicker as well.
I don't know, that's 30 seconds it takes to click when it jumps on.
What?
No, usually we're talking about the Steam sale when we did clicking.
Did it take you more than 30 seconds to write an auto clicker?
45.
How does this look good?
Probably wrote it faster than you time.
Show it the chat.
Smells good. Yeah. Hold on, let me switch cameras. Alright, so Dakota here has finished the pumpkin pie. Alina, can you go let Aaron in? Dakota finished his pumpkin pie filling. We want to talk about what's in there?
So
What's in that?
the whole can of pumpkins and a can of condensed milk.
and then we record spices.
Oh no! I am so
a teaspoon.
sorry.
Hey guys, turn it down a little bit so we can talk about what's in here.
There's a teaspoon of cinnamon, a half teaspoon of nutmeg, and then another half teaspoon of salt, and a couple of eggs. So this will go into the pie filling in a bit, and we'll throw it in the oven. We'll be done.
Cool. So that's our pumpkin pie we're working on. And while that's going on, Aaron showed up. Aaron's this fellow over here waving.
Hang on a minute.
Welcome to the party. We're not. This isn't actually the party yet. This is still cooking with Keenan. So.
Where do you keep the pie filling?
Yeah, it's in the fridge.
The pie fillings.
We,
Or the
Whitman's
pie
brand with
crust.
crust. Yeah, it is. I think it's on top or in the middle shelf, left side.
Pie crust?
Yeah, on the. Yep.
Oh, there's also. If you want to
For the top. No, pumpkin pie doesn't need the.
It doesn't need a sauce.
Do you have to pre-bake the crust for pumpkin pie?
I don't think so.
Can you grab me a marker?
It didn't say so on
Permanent.
the
I don't think you have to.
For your hands? Yeah, I can get you a pen.
Yeah,
I don't have a permanent marker.
Actually, hold on, let me book Denver quick.
What are you bugging me for?
He died for our
Denver, do you have a
downloading.
Sharpie?
I do not.
Did he die for our downloading speed?
Possibly.
Excuse me, Jacob. Awesome. Yeah.
Would you go with topping for?
The chocolate whipped cream pie, of course. Oh, that makes sense.
Is there a reason
Is it set enough?
measuring cup on the floor?
It's. I mean, it's like instant putting it. It's like soft set in 5 minutes, done in 20 minutes.
You might want to watch that. That felt
That's pretty gross.
Yeah,
It's overflowed a bit.
Alright, I finally got my input and output.
I want to see it.
And Keenan, it's not only 1-0, it's also IO.
I mean, that's what IO is based on. IO is not from IO, it's 1-0.
It's based on the
Which is ones and zeros.
which is I.
Oh.
There's so many pies. We made so many pies. Oh my god, actually that looks fucking amazing.
poured perfectly.
Alright, hold on. Let me, I'm
You're gonna
gonna,
wanna keep
I'm
this,
gonna
right?
take this camera here, and you guys can visit this beautiful looking pumpkin pie here that's about to go in the oven. Look how amazing that
It's
looks.
gonna be a fucking.
Dakota,
I do
you
need
should
a
Who cares if
proud.
it's neat?
Fucking
So,
have at it.
for the first bit, it needs to be
There's a rubber spatula over there.
Alright, so I
So
will
whenever
turn,
those
go.
things are out.
Oh, yeah, okay, so pumpkin. The pumpkin pie is gonna have to sit for a little bit while we wait for the other pies to come out of the oven, and then when they're done, it needs to bake at a higher temperature, like Dakota was saying. So
Yeah, so maybe I jumped the gun a little bit.
that's alright. I mean, you're ready, and you can just leave it on the counter until it's time.
Clean this up now.
Okay.
Sorry. You know, if I, for some reason, your arm gets chopped up and you need to cut up this situation, you can do it like this.
Okay, decapitate or chop it off limbs is pretty medieval.
The armor didn't trade his arm. You can at least help him heal.
Hey, Sean, did you bring Battlefield?
I did. Still my progress. So, no blood for
Do you want to like hook it up and then stream that?
And, I was thinking about maybe streaming.
Streaming what?
How's it going? Pretty good. How about you?
Alright.
How should have gone for the shoulder?
I just don't have to.
Okay.
Just helping the costume girls and everything.
The card game.
Yeah.
It's a closed beta.
I'm not a good judge.
I haven't played any.
So if you
I played the
Google,
tutorial.
like,
That's it.
Peggy Carter and just, like,
Chris, you wanna sit down? Do you drink?
You fucking up me.
Beer or
You
cider?
fucked up. I don't know.
I mean, we've got PBR. PBR's PBR.
It's going to be
We've got
it's going to be
tons of
wonderful.
alcohol right there.
what's her face?
Feel free to make yourself a drink with that in mixers.
So PBR?
She's wearing a white shirt with a
Or
jacket.
would you like something better?
I take offense to that.
I'll take a
What?
stream.
So in the comics,
I
it
got
does
that. So,
have a
oh boy.
Dear God.
green and brown
Jelly.
combo.
In there.
I did. Feel free to.
There.
Not care if Chris has one?
Not at all.
I was trying to read the so animal crickets.
Yeah.
Look at the comic here on the card.
Hey Dan, can you grab
Yeah,
me
she did something like
one of my beers?
I would.
Like,
I
She has
enjoy
a
it.
bottle opener.
in the comic, but in the comic she has all kinds of you can
It's
see it
destroyed the
throughout
shit because I use it a
the
lot.
ad for
Don't mind. What can you
It's in the door.
Yeah, right now.
Is that the real function of those chairs?
What else is quick?
I've seen it before, but I see it.
Oh, so they are.
It's so good.
Oh, those ones, I don't know those.
It's in the door.
Super intimidating.
I really like to think that's what the intention is.
Judging by the scratches.
I assume it's some sort of, feng shui. You look at this.
Keenan bottle opener.
Doesn't matter.
I can't bring my arm up to my mouth with this.
You've made your choice.
I tried driving with this. That was
Oh god.
very dangerous.
Could you pull it a little bit more forward?
If it does, then it just like hangs all the way down to
Wrist. Oh yeah.
It looks like the government's tracking me for some reason.
Yes, some reason.
Some reason.
And I mean, what you
Anything
do
else,
over
Rick?
your summer, Sean?
I feel like it's pretty much just gonna be like getting it out with a spoon.
Oh yeah.
Housing.
I think it might not have thickened
Oh,
up
you
as much
know.
because of the oven though.
Housing stuff. Cracks and Indian kids.
Soda.
Is that all we had?
Yeah, it's alcohol.
I forgot we were on it.
This wasn't my time, but I told the story while I was there.
Doesn't matter.
Were you hungry?
It tastes the same. Is this empty?
No, there's something left.
Can I have some?
You're welcome.
Is this clean?
I just used it for that and I rinsed it off.
Okay, I'm gonna eat off of it and then I'm gonna wash
Ground beef, veggies. We've got there's carrots,
Yeah,
beans,
whatever.
green beans, lima beans.
it. I don't give a shit.
No, green beans. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's not a ton of them. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, so you can't have either of these then. But you can
Yeah.
spinach and artichoke. Okay, and Lena's got spinach and artichoke pie.
I didn't know there was an allergy.
Yeah.
Not even like
That sucks.
What do you like?
It's just chocolate pudding pie.
Wait, there's sugar.
Yeah,
People that used to, so we're keeping a dog for the longest time, keeping quiet about it. People go like a little, gift dog. Yeah, no, fuck that. Yeah, it was like, everyone was like snapping at it, right? The dog, and we're like, nothing hot. Like the cat, you can be like, okay, I'm gonna hide the cat from
It's
it.
actually.
The dog, you have to take it out, you have to go and do things with it.
Yeah.
There's no fucking speed and forget.
So we get so many people.
Oh, the dog was just
I'm so trapped.
Like you just say it. They can't really.
There's no such thing as cutting, you just kind of take it out with a spoon.
Yeah. Is there a pie crust in here? No, that's the Oreo pie crust.
I'm making a mess.
Oh yeah, the Oreo pie came out.
That's how Courtney got to keep her bunny.
Alright.
That's how,
Can I have some, Denver?
Laura has it.
Absolutely.
I knew like 5 people.
Oh, okay. You were going where you didn't go.
Yes.
Sorry.
So I thought the bunnies were okay because they're considered rodents and small enough. So I had a roommate who kept like gerbils or something.
How is it? Does it taste like an Oreo?
There ain't a system story.
Did you use just the raspberries?
What did you do?
Yeah, just metal with the
I think
raspberries
it's
and
people
just
who
pop that
actually.
in.
Yes. Somehow Stefan could keep his cat even stress.
He just didn't push hard. He didn't complain hard enough.
Well, he pushed it as, I've got all this ROTC military stuff. I never know when I might go crazy with a gun.
He did not do that.
Yeah, they shot that down. The housing guys, they came and saw the cat. They're like, oh hey, that's a cat. 2 days later, they get a notice. You can't have a pet in your UC apartment.
So Duke Nuggets says hello from France, Nerd
Yeah.
Gathering, heck yeah. Hey! Welcome to the stream, welcome to Cooking with Keenan. I'm Dan. And you wanna do Keenan, come on in.
Come on,
This is
Keenan.
Alex, that's Jeremy in the armor. Micaiah's back there. This is Keenan, he's our IT Jesus. Jacob's turned around facing the other way because he's scooping himself some chocolate pudding pie.
I'm trying to get
Denver, right here walking across the screen, he made the chocolate pudding pie.
very tasty.
Dakota,
Very tasty.
right over here.
It's
She's
so
hand.
I think it was
He made the
Yeah,
pumpkin
neither did
pie,
I.
which is sitting right here waiting to be baked.
Crust
We've got shepherd's pie, which we made earlier. There's chicken pot pie, which we made earlier. There's a pecan pie in the oven and spinach and artichoke pie in the oven. We made a shit ton of pie. And it's all really
I
good.
think
And
we
if you want
finally
any
got over
details on
2
anything,
pies.
let us know. If you guys just want to chat, talk to us, whatever. We are a bunch of nerds, like you said.
Do you remember that guy back in freshman year in our dorm building that got caught with like an arsenal of knives?
Yeah!
What, were they
There's the Campbell like holdout outside his room.
I mean, like, were they like fancy knives, or were those things like you see in the mall painted neon green?
Bit of both.
Bit of both. But
Gotta keep it classy.
Are you sure?
Well, a couple
the guy-
actual like here's my 6-inch buck knife.
remember Jim just stealing his Therapeutic?
Oh god, yeah.
Bed?
Well, they stole. Jim kept stealing couches out of the lounge,
That's true.
and then every time it would come around to inspection time, he just forced me to help him put the couch back in the lounge.
And then steal them again.
Yasane says,
Next day
when
it
are
was
we playing
They're
Twister?
going, help me get the couch, Keenan. Help me
don't
get the
think
couch.
we're playing Twister.
You have my forks?
No forks. You gotta use this
As if
spoon.
it's a big addition.
I don't know. Twister with pies
Oh,
is
yeah.
a little
But
bit
like, the
complicated.
first time Alex's family visited, she was like out in the hallway, just like, basketball
Duke
shorts.
Nuggets says, I see
With
Smirnoff
no
vodka
big
and orange is
guy
gathering.
in
I don't
every
think we have Smirnoff.
dimension.
He comes
We
in
have,
the
Big and big.
Yes.
Another
And
brand
he's
of
just like out in
Smirnoff
the hallway
vodka, and we
chatting with
have
Alex's parents.
some
he
local
got-
New
he
York
was telling me the story
vodka.
about how he got roofied last
Yeah.
night and woke up half an hour before.
And yeah, there are some
Did you
pretty
see-
incredible beards.
When
Jeremy,
Jeremy
turn around and show your beard to the
Yeah,
camera.
back in freshman
You
year.
saw her up with your body.
This is Jeremy. He's wearing armor that he made himself.
I do the best to keep some conversation going so they don't have
And there's
to-
also
they don't
Keenan,
stare, they
who's
don't
over
want
there, who recently
dad
shaved
he
but
was
still
laughing.
has a beard, but he's off camera. Keenan, step on real fast and show off your beard. Keenan, show off your beard. This is Keenan and his beard and his glorious.
I just
glorious
shaved a few
hair.
weeks ago. So
Yeah, he
it's-
shaved for the career fair, which we all regard as an awful decision.
It'll be back.
I
It's
actually
back.
didn't recognize you at first when I saw you at the career fair.
Yasane
Imagine
says.
if I shaved my head.
Yasane says that Aaron needs a hug. She says you need a hug.
Yeah.
Even like the slight element of like red hair. Even if it was like one.
No, this is still going.
Mm-hmm. I said we're gonna get a color picture of Dan.
We need a
We couldn't show it on stream.
I mean, it says it's for mature audiences.
I know, but nipples is pretty mature.
It's pushing it.
Yeah.
Why have to
Don't want to
Some-
get banned
some-
on Twitch.
If some
Hey, man,
female streamers
PC
can,
Master
like,
Race
put the
is-
angle of
is
their
the
camera
Master
down
Race.
20%.
PCs over consoles any day. Ignore the fact that we have an Xbox One over there.
PC?
I'm a fan of the Oya.
Hey man, those things were not as bad as everyone thinks. They were just not worth $100.
Yeah.
Like it's the kind of thing your grandmother would buy you for Christmas.
Wait, the Wii?
Yeah.
Nah.
Which number was it? Yeah.
It's like a.
I always thought it was pronounced like Ouija.
It's like a Ouija board.
I see it like
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's a Ouija board that plays Android games.
Yes.
But it doesn't keep garbage.
I just remember like I can play Android games on my TV, and then you get it. Why do I want to play Android games on my TV?
Oh wait, we do have Smirnoff. Where did the? Oh, that's Alina's. Okay.
So the upside is that actually
One
the
up at sea,
Chromebooks
yeah.
are bringing in the whole Android app setup, which is a lot of things to look at. Especially because there's all these like random
Duke
games
Nugget
that
says,
don't
"Who's
run
excited
on
for
the
Skyrim
that
Special
are
Edition?"
on there.
Woo! Most of us, a lot of us probably already own it on PC, so we get it for free.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
I bought that.
Yeah, I'm on PC.
Okay.
Bought it at the Steam sale just because of that.
I saw a little
I mean,
bit of
I only got better
It
than
has to
original.
be the Skyrim Ultimate Edition.
It's just
So-
a Fallout version.
So I think that all of us are PC gamers. Any console gamers in the row?
PC.
PC. All of us are PC gamers, and so the graphics updates really don't apply to us because we all have
Mod it till
graphics
it
mods.
That's
Mod
why
it till it breaks.
That's why they're getting it for free.
before it actually came out.
Although Enderon does look really good, and I'm looking
Finals
forward
speed
to.
up
I gotta go on your computer. I'm gonna try that out.
Mod it till it breaks.
I spent
I think we're starting at one
like
more.
60
And
hours of
Mumden says you all need to play PS4 Dark Souls 3 with me. Does anyone actually have a PS4?
I
Not
do,
I.
but I don't have Dark Souls 3.
Probably someone.
Aaron has one, but doesn't have Dark Souls 3 for it.
I don't have any PS.
Do you
any
need
Xbox.
one for PC?
I have,
Do you need
I have
one
an
for this?
Xbox One for the
And
sole
have a weird
purpose of playing Halo.
string forming here.
That's nasty, is
So,
that?
I
I
know.
bought my
Like, type blue. That's your Pecan Pie.
475 with
13 more minutes.
So
Yeah,
something
that's why I
really dirty.
That's why I want to do it early. Otherwise, we'd never eat it.
You're stalling your space.
Alright. Get out of here! This is holy. Only Mary can touch that.
What about Crusader?
Happy
he's
Friday.
a virgin.
I mean, if he comes in the name of Jesus.
Good eye.
Is that innuendo?
Hey, there's a lot of things you can do before penetration. Come on.
If
Oh,
somebody's
God.
asking
Virginity.
if they charge for Skyrim Special
Are we
Edition, if
talking
you,
like
I think
hand-holding?
no matter whether you're on PC or console, if you have all the
Talk about
DLC, you get it for free.
Is it too lewd?
I feel like at least if you bought the like Ultimate Edition
Or if you bought the
on PC,
Legendary
What temperature
Edition.
does your
at least on
laptop?
PC.
425, and then it has to cool off.
Yeah, which is why it's not.
Turn it down.
And Duke Nuggets says, looks like your kitchen is big, apartments are tiny in France. Yeah, this is one apartment unit for 4 different people. So our kitchen's pretty big because it has to fit everything for 4 people in here.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Well,
The kitchen's decently sized. It's actually about the same size as the one we had in our house last
far
year.
bigger than the one in my Perkins place.
In the counter space.
I think the Colin kitchen is.
Now this
Okay,
is
the Perkins place had no
definitely
space whatsoever.
Sergeant Montreal says, hi, hola, desde Argentina.
Dining room is blocked off
Argentina.
towards the kitchen.
Not for Argentina, but
No,
I mean, you speak
they
Mexican,
are
it's all
from
the same.
Argentina. We have our
I'm
resident
Mexican.
Alejandro.
Yo hablo español.
He's
Es
not
muy
Mexican.
mucho.
Keenan, I speak a little bit of Spanish. Keenan does not.
Yes, you say?
And
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bueno, you're a baño.
¿Qué pasó?
Mateu says, what's up, men? We're not all men. There's McKay here, Katie's
ladies.
here, and Alina's around somewhere. And they're like, there's some
I
ladies
need
here.
some Latin.
And we got some ladies in chat. Be nice.
Yeah,
Oh hey.
but it's not.
What up?
Duke Nuggets says, show us your wives cosplay. Keenan's not allowed to bring his waifu out on his stream because we'll get banned.
What about the other side?
She's underage and too inappropriate, regardless of the side.
Oh! I thought one side was
Also, I
better.
think Dan stuck Dan on the
No,
lewd
one side is better, but both sides are nude.
Both sides are lewd.
Yeah, one is lewd, one is nude.
Okay, so lewd.
Oh, that
Lewd.
is the better side.
Lewd.
Yeah. Would you see it?
Lewd.
Sorry, what's the
Would
other
you
side?
see it?
Even
Oh,
lewd.
that's definitely worse.
What do you see? Oh, okay.
And Alex Asane says, I like the commitment to the gloves.
So my goal
I
was.
mean, why not, right?
Hey, she's not Arab.
Got the gloves. Don't really have anything else to do with them.
Me,
Except
my
for
goal
gloves.
of any of the lands that they really bitched, I was gonna like put little duct tape X's over the nipples,
Or you can just make like
You can do it for a stream.
or I was going to go out and buy a bikini just for that.
Yeah, as long as they know who you are, I don't think anyone can do that.
No, nobody's ever bitches.
Anyone excited for the
Nobody
new
wants to deal
Pokemon
with me,
game?
so it works out well.
It's kind of weird.
Some Pokemon
I don't-
look pretty
I don't-
good,
I'm
like
not
the
excited.
owl.
A
The owl
bunch
looks
of
good.
stuff just came out, like all the evolutions, all the
Yeah.
starters.
The owl looks good. The water one, I'm usually a water type sort of guy, but I'm not getting that one. There's
Thank
no
you.
way.
Oh my god.
I am not touching that.
For what it's worth,
I hate it.
I was told that Talonflame is now garbage because Braveheart can suck it.
So, are you guys gonna get the new 3DS XL when it comes out?
Nope.
I actually have one.
I'm gonna get the new
you
Nintendo
have one?
Switch.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
gonna
already
get a
out.
Switch.
How
yes.
is Xeno whatever on it?
I don't have
Alex.
that, unfortunately.
Wow,
That's the
Yasane
only
says, I like the
thing,
commitment
yeah.
to the gloves.
I know, right?
I want to get the new Pokemon, but I don't know if I have the commitment for it.
I
I don't remember
don't.
Ruby when I bought the DS at the beginning of summer, and I've only got 5 badges right now.
Honestly, I never beat Elite Four on that. I never finished
I
X.
think my problem with
I had
Ruby
7
was
badges
that I
in
played that region like
It's
11
kind of like
times
catching
already.
Pokemon more than I like
I played the
playing
original one a lot, but then I got a
Which
Mega
upsets my
Ruby
one
and it's
roommate,
like,
because she
eh,
really
eh,
wants me to
eh,
finish this game and say the deepest things so I can battle her because everyone else she battles.
I
She
wish
like
I
to
had
every
that.
movie,
Yeah,
so
so
Mega Sapphire was-
The issue I found is that I spent
Pokemon Moon Star.
The Pokemon Moon starters are a big
Dude,
bucket.
everything exactly.
Oh, Moon Star.
Yo,
Well, I wanted to do-
yeah, my starters.
I don't know. I haven't played
I
mine.
Yes.
Wait,
I wanted to know those that get like every
You might want to slide over and
I can't remember.
Yeah, I started doing that and just give up.
I didn't
I'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, this guy would be a great addition to my team. Oh, this is so much fun to get him to level up, to get all the moves I
Fall
want.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't play the good game.
We might be nerds.
Yeah.
We might be nerds. I mean, you got a Team Rocket guy, we got IT Jesus,
Alright.
we got a Fallout.
Fallout Boy.
Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy, yeah. We've got Fallout Boy. And a guy in full metal armor.
There we are.
That he
That's a
made
Well, they look super good.
Hers look really cool.
So, for those of you watching, we are actually cooking.
Closing the goddamn door, no. It's much better to face these kinds of things. The sense of voice and rationality.
So we are actually cooking. We've got a chocolate pudding pie that was made by Denver, who is no longer out here. He's in his room. A pumpkin pie that will go into the oven at some point. There's a chicken pot pie that Keenan, Jesus over there, made.
But they only use it
And
over
a
summer, so I'm not gonna notice till I'm gone.
shepherd's pie that Keenan also made. They've all turned out really well. There's some spinach and artichoke pies in the oven, as well as a pecan pie, which Jacob says is looking pretty good.
Yeah, and it's gonna be done in hopefully like 10 minutes.
10 minutes for the pecan
Rainbow
pie.
Kappa, the rarest of Kappas.
That is a rare Kappa. What does it say?
It's,
Which vault you from, though?
which vault are you from though? 101.
101.
The best vault.
Tunnel snakes.
Tunnel
Tunnel Snakes rule. We are the Tunnel Snakes. That's us. And
Wow.
we rule. Literally the best.
So guys, opinions on the food you ate.
Very shepherd's
10
pie.
out of 10.
Very good.
It's always good, yeah.
10 out of 10 would eat it
8
again.
out of 10, 10 out of 10 with rice.
The pot pie. Right there.
And some spicy memes right there.
So,
Spicy memes.
people that have been here for previous meals, how does it rank up to other stuff?
I think today's meal personally was definitely one of the better ones. It was more organized. We're a lot
Yes.
cleaner.
Yeah.
I think we did a lot more actual like prep. Like we made all this mostly,
Yeah.
except the pie crust. But like,
I really like breakfast food though.
Yeah.
Breakfast food was
The breakfast was good. The Mexican food was pretty good.
yes, it was.
Because I like the homemade salsa on the stuff we made.
I'm still mad about the churros though.
What? They were delicious.
Which of these is
What?
yours?
we did the Putin on the Ritz.
Mine's up
The
here.
and
churros
the
were
shaker
delicious.
honey maker.
Don't sell yourself short.
I was doing the honey maker has honey on it.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. We had dates.
You missed sell your shirt.
Okay. I was like, is it Russian?
What does it say?
The person is missing two. The Fallout person is missing two things. I don't know what they are though.
What are you
Mumbling, what's the Fallout person missing?
The response to this question
Fallout Boy?
and a reason to care.
Hey!
Dude Nuggets says 10 out of 10 IGN.
IGN.
It
No.
just works.
Too much water.
Did you guys sing the Tetris parody?
Maybe.
Duke Nuggets says, I dare you to sing the Tetris parody from Rental Floss. I don't know what that is.
I think it's that like I am the man who is.
Oh, that one? I know that one, yeah. But I don't
Keenan knows that one. I know Keenan knows
I
that
know
one.
well enough, and it's stupid because the guy's a
Can's not drunk
douche
enough.
canoe.
Dog meets at home.
Dog needs to home?
Yeah.
Yo, dog. You need a home?
Galish
My
says,
dog
nice
needs like
balls you got there,
25
Roxy
minutes
Grunt.
Hey, Galish. That's my brother. Sup, nerd? Why aren't you here? You should have
Yeah,
come
what
right
the
here.
fuck, Memo?
You get out of 10.
Oh,
You
You
get
got
out
us
of
to come
10.
last time, too.
That's true, yes.
Yeah, what the fuck, Memo? What the
What the
fuck
hell?
else are you doing? Playing Overwatch?
Come on,
Mumbin
man.
says the Fallout person is missing his dog and the battle armor suit, the
So-
power armor.
So dog meets at home, and I don't have like 5,000.
He's not far enough into the game for power.
Yes, I haven't learned that skill yet.
He just got out of the vault.
Matsuyu says Barb Stranger Things is washing the dishes. Don't know.
Rest in peace, Barb.
That's a nice
I don't know
outfit
if
you got there.
Maybe that was referring to Katie passing by and doing something. I don't know.
Hey,
And then Duke Nuggets says, for real, do a karaoke song of your choice.
Bye, bye, Miss American.
I have enough.
Drove Russia
I
into
turned up more.
the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I don't even know the first line, so. Because love into you, have faith in God above. If the Bible tells you so.
I don't know.
And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Yeah, I dig those rhythmic blues. 'Cause I was a lonely teenage rock and buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died.
No, we're
Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. With good old bloods with singing, this'll be the day I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Which one's next? So many verses.
Yeah, I used to know them all.
I forgot.
Freshman year, I picked up Jake, Megan, and Susie from a track party.
Oh yeah.
The radio in her car was broken, so they were shit-faced when I picked them up.
We were
So
really
she was
shit-faced.
like, started singing American Pie, and they were stumbling through it. Got to basically the verse we got to, forgot what was next, and just started over.
And the party got canceled and the police got called because someone's girlfriend got put in a headlock and the guy threatened to stab the other guy.
And of course, the knife was out when the cops showed up.
The knife was out, and this was after the cops had already shown up.
Yeah, fun fact also, I was watching the Avengers at the time because I borrowed Susie's car because, gee, I'll pick you up and drop you off if I can use your car for the evening. Halfway through the movie, I get a phone call frantically, Keenan, come pick us up.
I told you probably wouldn't be able to see the whole movie. I'm like, it's probably gonna. I told you. There was no surprises are coming.
I figured you'd be able to hold out for 2 fucking hours.
No, I knew it was going to cancel before 2 hours. It always gets canceled before 2 hours.
I mean, what was it, the 1 year...
Alright,
it was
Keenan.
across the street?
Keenan, spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton send shivers down my spine. Spooky, scary skeleton makes you feel alright.
That's the
Alright.
Yes. Spooky, scary skeletons abridged. So next up, a Bible abridged.
I think that it's about
Bible abridged. I'm Jesus. I'm pretty fucking awesome. What are you doing to me? Get me off this cross.
You make it sound like it's a big surprise. Like, how did
I
I
say
know?
Dad, what the fuck? Come on. I thought we were cool.
A little leeway up there.
That's smoking.
Oh yeah, take them
Is it
all.
the pot? Is it in the oven? Alright guys, so
Jealous.
those of you who are watching,
I show up as Jesus.
I think it's just
Memo,
come in.
we appreciate you
Yeah,
showing up and tuning in, but I think we're going to call it good because it's getting way too loud in here for us to continue the stream.
Yes, and I need to turn the vent fan on.
And
Yes.
we gotta call it a night. Tune in next time we stream. We're gonna probably do either fish or Chinese food or something exciting like that.
Oh my
Ching
god.
chong
Follow
ching
us on
chow.
Facebook. Check us out. Drop us some ideas if you have suggestions for recipes. We've got a form on our Facebook and in our stream. And otherwise, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.
I'm gonna turn on this fan.
Yeah.